You could make them like 1 inch taller. There's like some really small robos. I'm assuming you could actually do that.
Alright, so
Gonna make him green.
Despite fixing this on Saturday, I don't remember my button layout.
Oh, here. You want me to also give you You want me to also give you graphical modifiers so you don't like flip between full screen and regular screen?
Nah, it's fine.
All right.
It like rarely happens.
It happens pretty often.
It's not the worst. It's
It
not
it
like
is bad.
if the game was having like a seizure, then I'd have a problem. But it's just like, oh, it goes full screen a little bit.
it's really easy to do though. You just gotta take my graphic settings and import them in.
No, it's fine. We're starting.
Please.
No, I hit the wrong
Please.
button.
Hang on, config. I'm just going to.
Yeah, I need to turn this down. This is too loud for me. I don't know how it is on OBS, and I'm not checking. Oh, that is way too. Okay, we've seen this. I think. Okay, so the last thing I remember, was we had a big tournament, and then something went wrong. See, I'm good at remembering this stuff. Don't ask me what happened before this.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks.
I don't know that it's been. I think it's been longer than that.
It's like a month, yeah, actually. Uh, my sense of time is shot to shit, so.
Don't worry, mine is too.
Dolphin emulator nodding. Oh yeah, I forgot I was checking my settings.
So I will say I got lucky because I almost changed my name on this, and
So what?
because I forgot what I put it as, so I was like, oh, maybe it was like the persona type of thing of me smiley face, but like me heart. And luckily I made a save file like the moment before the name thing came up. So I put that in, went back to check the stream later on, like just like 5 minutes after, and then realized, oh shit, we called him Grungus. So I just reloaded that and renamed him. Alright, guess I'm doing some practice matches or something.
Please, Niab.
Fine!
Do you have widescreen hack on? I think that's what's causing it.
Where would that be? Graphic settings? That's audio settings. Why'd I click that? Graphic settings, I'm looking.
It should be in hacks. No, it's not in hacks. Is it?
I don't see anything here.
Look in your enhancements. It's in enhancements.
Okay. What am I looking for again?
Widescreen hack. It's right below
It
processing.
is not on.
What's your internal resolution set to?
Native.
Native. Really? Set it to like 2 times native. I'll look into this then. I thought it was used widescreen hack. You're fine then. You're fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, it still happens.
It still happens. I need to see why this is happening. It also may be your monitor resolution. Custom Robo. Dolphin.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see it. What it is. Go to your settings. Go to aspect ratio.
Oh. Alright.
What is it? Auto?
Where's Dolphin? Graphic settings.
Set it to 4:3 or 16:9. Your
Uh,
pick, but I prefer 4:3.
where am I going for aspect ratio?
It's in graphics general.
Set it to what?
Force one of the two. 16 by 9 or 4 by 3. Your choice. I prefer 4 by 3 for this.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4 by 3. Let's see. Look at that! No more full screen.
Yeah, we did it. Now it looks nice on the stream. Does it look nice for you, or is it like not full screen?
It looks nice.
Yeah. You had the black bars on the edges, but I mean, you're playing the GameCube game. Stop fast forwarding. You're ruining the experience.
I'm the world's fastest man.
It's in lore. He's really fast. All right, now you can fight the guys. Dude, but that was like a really fucking easy fix for what it was. Also,
Yeah.
check your parts generator.
Wait, what?
Check your parts, see if you have anything.
Hey,
No way.
flame
Can't
gun.
be real.
Fireboy flank.
I get the start. Did you count on stream? Gigi saying, "Can you make your robo 3 inches tall?" Because let me look this up. Because I know for a fact they have cannon heights.
Do I just have to talk to everybody? What the fuck is going on?
Talk to the guys at the tables.
Well, they just told me shit.
Why is he moving so fast?
Yeah, why is he moving so
Fine.
fast, Liam? Go to the other end of the table that he's at. You can fight him there, I bet. Maybe talk to Henry? Henry Mercia? I don't know what this part of the game entails.
I'm just gonna talk to everybody and hopefully that activates something.
Yeah, there was another check exactly like that in this game.
I emailed my teacher because I wanted to join her Zoom call and I couldn't. I emailed her and sent her a photo. She replied to me after class, like after
that
she
actually
ended
was.
class, and said, "I've never seen that before. I thought I saw you on the roster today." What?
I want to beat up children.
He's giving you more tutorials.
Yep.
I don't like how Harry looks.
I love how Harry looks.
He makes me feel on edge.
Oh, look how small that one is.
That's one of the shorter models.
Is it 1 inch tall?
It's like maybe 4.
I thought there were 3.
They're like 8 apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, you looked it up.
Oh.
I want a 3-inch green one, and I want to call him the green bozo.
Yeah. You're gonna get a 6.
Man, this game became a whole lot less intense when I found out it has the with my shoot button. There we go. I found out it has the okay, train. When I found out it has the Kirby's Epic Yarn system of, oh no, you lost. Don't worry, you can just redo it.
He's sending rats at you. Don't lose to a child.
I'm gonna lose to a short person.
You remember to use your bombs and pods? I don't know they're bounty by default though.
Yeah, I don't remember. So I'm at a
just
disadvantage
happens.
with this fight.
It's probably Q and W.
Sending rats at you. You can't let them get far away. You gotta get close and punch him in the jaw.
Probably like Q and E, I'd say.
Q, okay, it's Q.
Then E for bomb.
I'm-
I think that was your bomb that downed you.
Don't you have a punch mechanic?
Yeah, I have a punch, I just
that
don't
one's
remember.
C by default.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, go
Well, I'm
punch
gonna
him.
lose.
No. You need to go punch
Well,
him.
you're relearning your controls. That's fine. Go punch him.
You need to go punch
Punch him
him.
instantly and do no damage.
Look, you did 100. He's gonna get hit by the train.
Or not.
The train doesn't do damage. He punched you, and that's why you flew away from the train.
You lost to a child.
Yep.
You lost your child. In fact, Grungus, what's wrong with you? This guy's clearly too strong. Fight the other one instead.
I don't want to fight the kid at all. He's gonna show up in the finals.
What?
Mine's fine.
Lex is, you should show him the customization options though.
I will, after this one. After I beat the child.
Roll a 8. Roll a 2. Yeah, he's punching. You gotta be careful of his little rats, though. You should use whenever the train's in front of you, you should use that time to get closer.
True. Oh damn, he knew what the fuck to do there.
Oh yeah,
Sick.
you can swerve above people because of the way your punch works.
Huh.
The punch is better on that guy if you have like the drill gun, which is very pretty late game. Or like freeze grenades, which are I think mid game. I know there's like down grenades that are late game. I think the freeze ones are pretty hard to land and are a little bit earlier. You can also combo punch into punch for a weaker like 80 damage punch afterward.
Alright. What the fuck?
I think he hit you with the bomb.
The audio peaked and everything. It was scary.
He just unloaded right there.
Yeah, he's fucking obliterated you.
I don't wanna fight him.
Horungus, what's wrong with you? Yeah, go fight the other one. That one's scary.
You gotta
Oh, no.
customize your robo.
What? No, no, please.
Henrik's forcing you to fight the child first.
Here, wait, customize your robo when you fight the child. I know how to beat him.
Okay. They are actually
I've
forcing
been
me.
studying custom robos in my spare time.
Imagine the fucking police force of the world losing to a child.
Customize
You're
robo.
like a bounty hunter group. You're not really like police.
What are the other... Wait, no, not that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one?
This is just the speedrun build now.
No, go, he's definitely green. Next one.
Three-way metal ape is just the speedrun build. I'm really certain.
No, go down. What else do you have?
He doesn't have much right now because he just started left five-way.
Yeah, do that
One's-
one. Five
one's an-
punches are stronger than one.
That one's not good. Don't listen to him.
I'm still doing it. We're gonna see how well it works.
You probably want just the standard.
At the left. I just wanna see. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, yeah, actually left sounds pretty cool.
This is a left build?
Caboose. Definitely feather. Yeah. Alright, you can do it now.
Shishi. How much do you know this game? Because it feels like you just built him the least synergistic build you could.
Alright. You're gonna roll a 1. How do you roll 1 higher than him every time?
I don't know. He's just lucky, I guess. You can press A and B at the same time to do a right five-way shot, too.
Ah. If I
It might be
roll
more
the B
useful
bonus.
if he's to your right.
Gotta get closer to him. If he gets distance, he's gonna send rats at you.
Remember to send your own rats at him.
Alright.
Well, I would recommend reflection pods for that, because they're not hard to aim at all.
Damn, I barely have an air dash. This sucks.
Try your left gun.
Yeah, try your bomb. Yeah, see, they go to his left because they're left bombs.
Come here. Did you think a barrier will work? Come here.
You almost got him.
God, that does such little damage. What an actual shitter of a gun.
When you started flying at him, you started doing a lot better. I think I see the way you gotta win.
He's scared. He's scared.
This is going to. Alright, stream viewers, this is going to be the whole stream. Hope you guys enjoy watching this for 3 hours.
Yep.
Maybe we miscalculated. Definitely, we gotta keep the ape suit. I think that's gotta stay. But maybe the gun should change.
I agree.
Stop fast forwarding. I'm gonna cry.
Maybe 5-way wasn't as good. Maybe 5 fingers are weaker than 3.
Really fun. All right, now go back to your robot. Let me. Okay. You're letting him.
robot. It's
We
the
can
green
win.
bozo. You won?
God, and I have so much time to just walk up and do this.
The green bozo is so strong.
Yeah, Metal Ape is fucking like strong, even though he's fucking slow as hell.
Who needs to be? Who needs
Hit him with your
speed?
bombs. Left bombs, left bombs.
I missed.
Yes! Green bozo is powerful.
The hypothetical gorilla like, always coming at you.
This is just a hypothetical gorilla.
Holy crap! Green bozo blew him out of the water. I don't think we need to change a thing. I think that's your endgame robot.
But you now has access to Twin Flank Pod G.
I don't even
No.
know what these things are called.
Now I get to kill the child.
Batty.
Dawn.
Alright. Can I make an adjustment to Green Bozo?
Okay.
We're open to adjustments, but that doesn't confirm them.
Alright.
He's short.
Look at this guy, Shishi.
It's the 3-inch one I wanted. Can you get his body?
You could. You might get it from this match actually, but I don't think so. Take your bombs and pods. Your bombs are fine. Your pods go one down or one up. Reflection are really fucking good, in my opinion.
Okay.
And feather shoes just aren't working for you.
What do you mean? Float like a feather, sting like a gorilla.
Long thrust could be good actually. With
That one increases your dash distance, and if you're going for dashes, I think that's what you want to do.
Not going for dashes. Just going for melee flight build.
I think that is your
the
dash.
perfect arena.
It's either that's the air dash, or that it's talking about, or it's talking about the actual offensive dash. I think they're both called dash.
Oh, he has so much time to hit me. Too bad he didn't take the opportunity to.
He did, but you did way more damage. Harry, hit him with a bozo bomb.
Bozo bomb, go. Fuck.
I don't know if it hit him or not, but it looked like it could have.
Then this guy's the drill gun, by the way. The drill gun is fucking obnoxious on my build. Your build, I think, has high enough defense to deal with it. No, you still get down from one shot of it.
We need a drill gun.
The drill gun's
We-
for Metal Ape, like actually.
We need drill gun.
The drill gun lets you drill into dash, which is really good.
Oh, never mind.
High jump legs. Can jump high.
You ever seen a gorilla? They can jump really, really high.
I don't know any features of Hacker. I can look this up.
I forgot this character was a thing. Woman
Careful.
robot.
This one is sexy.
Perfect
It may be.
stomping height.
Yeah, it may be sexy, but I'm a Sigma.
we
Women
are
aren't the means of the obstacle.
Oh, you won. Beat her up. Beat her up. No, you gotta get closer. Yeah.
Remember, whenever you're like just like moving, like doing any, like not shooting at all, you should lay down pods. Just so they're on the map, being a fucking annoyance. Cause that's the goal of reflection pods. You don't use them offensively; they're just an annoyance.
Fear what you don't understand.
You know, 3 little fucking rats running around the stage. See, that could have been huge. Right there, the pods could have limited her movement, and you could have gone for the dash, but they counterattacked instead. It would also have been really huge if you actually shot at them instead of just dashing very slowly toward them, but...
I don't know. I think he was going for style points, and I'm
He
on
was.
board.
To the earth. I know, I have access to the earth.
The Earth is one of the Booba models. Do not show Shishi.
Yeah. To fight, there's no way women are making it to the semifinals.
Oh!
Go
Evil!
grab your-
There is this guy.
He's evil.
Not the villain, evil.
Can we go look at that robo? Can we go customize real quick? Hey, wait, his looks like him.
Yeah.
I want to see if we got the short one yet.
No,
wait, I
well,
forgot
we
the-
that one's called the Strike, and we don't have it because that is like a little later in the game. I think that's soon though. You get it. That being said, even if he did get it, he hasn't like actually claimed any of its parts yet. You know, I love this guy's robo. It's the same kind as Criminal, but a little faster, I think. It's just a more offensive version of Criminal, right? And I just love it because it looks exactly like him. It's like his robo. Yeah, this hurts to look at. Use your buttons, please.
He is
The
using his
green
buttons.
bozo.
He's using one button. He's using C.
The green bozo stays winning.
Green Bozo does say winning. But please, you're missing every one. At least pop him in the air before you do that.
Who cares about the main robot that we put on the
Bozo bomb
thumbnail?
went off.
Fucking Green Bozo. This is a new arc, I guess.
Yep. Fuck, this guy has to be in the next tournament.
Actually, put him in the Tournament of Power. Can we even make him?
I can draw a picture of him real quick. What he looks like in my mind.
Gatling
Oh.
gun.
There's a really weird tournament in the post game where you fight exclusively women with Gatling guns.
I had to grab my shit. Uber model, Gatling gun. Twin flank. Jump.
No, stop.
I
gonna
really
judge
have
you
to
for
fight
everything
her.
you do.
She really made it to the finale. Hers has less boober because she's the female main character.
Boober, no. Yeah, I don't know if her model's any good. I don't think the protagonists ever change weapons. They might. I know you get a fight alongside what's his face? The big guy with the beard, Ernest, in one of the tournaments post game. And Ernest's post game gear, I think, will change from battle to battle. But I know he keeps Metal Ox the entire time. He keeps couple. I think it's Metal Ox and like stun grenades or something. He keeps the entire time. Yeah, but I know her model of Robo is like just the general model of like Milky Way, Soul, and Earth. Uh, I don't even know what they do. I think they're like the protagonist model, but they just have boobs and that's it.
Yeah, I kind of assumed so by the way it looks.
They might be like they might have an extra air dash, but I didn't see them use it. I know like the Metal Apes, like the Metal series, don't have very good jumps, not very good ups. Booster legs. The protagonist is pretty well rounded. I think one air dash. Evil's thing and Criminal both have an extra air dash, which is why I like them a lot because they fucking zip around. It's all thanks to Harry. There we go. We made him cry.
We've made an embarrassment of ourselves. Man, it'd be a real shame if I sped up this sleeping process.
No, no! You got a phone call and you missed it. Because you would have 120 times speed. Yeah, no, but like actually, I don't care that much.
It'd be a real shame if I...
Yeah. It just like, it sounds bad, and I think it'd be worse for the stream quality in general, but I mean, I don't really care about the
I mean, it
experience.
seems like the quality's fine.
It's fucking custom Robo.
The GameCube game's looking bad.
We're like sounding bad. People want to join if it's all fucking garbage.
It's not my fault that this is a half speedrun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess we go inside. Oh no, this guy's waiting for us to kill us without anybody being here.
Lab Tech is the secret final boss.
Yeah, check general when you guys get a chance.
Oh.
Here, I'll check. Because I can easily...
What is this? Please, Shishi, this doesn't make any sense.
The green boza, his backstory.
Stop saying dumbass things. You're not making any sense.
Niab gets it.
You do that, Baki?
I mean, it is, but like... Why?
That's not Baki. It's the green bozo.
Why is he so skinny?
Cause he's a bozo. He's also 3 inches tall.
Oh no, he's here.
He's here. I like it. I like this guy's own like wah sound effects. Like he has his own like Banjo-Kazooie fucking grunting that lets you know exactly what his voice sounds like.
I was gonna make the joke of fucking, this game's, bad game about, fucking... what's the meme that everybody's been doing? It's fucking like, they look at a Mori or like Undertale and they're like, the Earthbound inspired like RPG about, and I think it was
Custom Robo inspired RPGs.
yeah.
We need more custom Robo styled RPGs. Just visual novels. That's pretty much what this is. Visual fun gameplay. I really love the portraits in this game. Especially Harry's. Harry's are all great. But like, there's so much fucking soul in them.
Yeah. Like that one.
That one is a lot of soul. I literally like the one when like the protagonist is fucking crying. Like they're blushing and crying. We saw it earlier, but he's like not even drawn in the same art style. You have to. Do you not follow? What is this? You can click on everything. I think you need to go into another door. Like the lab has like other rooms.
Ah, didn't realize. Thought it was a singular room in front of it.
Yeah, no.
This doesn't look like the room.
Maybe there's people in here. Talk to them.
We gotta check all our options. See, there's a big
It's the one with the
red
big
arrow
arrow.
point.
This may be the right room. I don't know though.
I think it's the one with the big red interdimensional arrow. Get out of the way!
Go talk to everyone else. See now wait. Talk to the woman first. Interrupt his date. Fucking love Harry.
Are all these lab techs the same?
They had a cloning machine.
Yeah, just clear.
That's the first thing they built. Before they did robos, they did cloning machines, and it went horribly wrong.
It saves money.
They all get paid on the same wage, so they make like 2 cents an hour.
That does not look like a blood.
I shouldn't know
that
about
is a
that.
man.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think the meme was related more so to Undertale now that I'm thinking about it, because I remember, like, fuck, I don't even remember the main point of Undertale. I guess you could say it's like friendship, racism, whatever.
No, it wasn't racism. It was just you make the choice not to be a bad guy.
About misogyny.
Yeah, Undertale's actually about deeply rooted issues.
But yeah, I remember fucking
Systemic oppression.
Like ooze and
yeah, I remember the meme like
Grime.
saying something like that, and people in the like comments of it were like, okay, this person has never fucking played Amori, because that is not even the same like game in terms of topic.
And the Mori's about depression, while Undertale's about like being a good person.
ooze
Even
and grime.
oh yeah, Undertale's about grime and grease protection.
No. Ooze.
Walk-
And various other viscous substances.
You didn't walk back into the top room. Oh, never mind. Yeah. But I don't think you need to go in the reception room, but there might be a person in there, a lab tech you need to talk to. You also didn't talk to evil, so you didn't talk to everybody.
I trust no one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And who died?
Oh yeah, somebody
I-
died earlier.
Look at that spray, the one I was talking about earlier. It's not even the same art style. But they're talking about a big scary robo got loose and fucking killed a guy in a noodle restaurant. Actual no joke, I'm fairly certain. It's actually what happened. I remember correctly.
Probably the girl on the right. Evil's too nice of a guy to have done it.
And I think they even mentioned, what was it, like he got it, it was like some shit they said of like he got attacked by an actual fucking person in there.
It was like uh, a person-sized Robo in their controller, I think.
Hmm.
I thought robos were 8 inches tall. Was the man also 8 inches tall?
No, it was a person-sized Robo, not a Robo-sized man.
Ah,
We
thanks.
gotta talk to Evil before we
I
leave.
needed that cleared up.
He was like 6'3". It was pretty impressive.
Never mind, guess I'm still going around.
You need to read the dialogue more.
No!
Check the labs where people are working or aren't working. I didn't read that either because you skipped the dialogue.
I want to play my Earthbound inspired RPG about your choices the way I want to.
Earthbound inspired RPG about 8-inch tall robots fighting each other.
In Earthbound, I read all the dialogue. I don't think I've read a dialogue yet. No, go back. There was a spider pod. Spider pod.
Where?
This is literally the room you're supposed to check.
Man, what a shame I'm right in front of the glass. Oh, wait, it
The
was in a
spider
different room.
escaped.
Spider pod escaped.
We're looking for a 3-inch orb with legs.
Evil.
He's evil. I can't believe it.
Look,
He's
the
not.
glass. I like to
He's dressed
imagine
like a scaly and has a big long
picked
Pinocchio
up like a
nose.
fucking like rock on the ground, smashed the fucking window, and then said this.
Look, the glass is broken. He fucking broke it himself. He smashed open the entire fucking facility.
Yeah.
He still has like a fucking like brick in his hand.
We're too focused on robos and not focused on the like physics of the world. So here's how glass breaks.
Press the A button to break the glass.
There's a bomb.
Yeah, they planted a bomb.
What?
Yeah, you read it. Evil told you planted a bomb in here. Why would Evil ever lie to you?
There's a
The
guy.
bomb is planted on Evil's back. Oh, sorry. But you had to check to be certain. Probably under the couch.
Yeah, we gotta check the couch. It could have easily been stuffed there.
Plant it on Henry.
Oh,
Where do you think you're going? Away from the bomb, clearly.
it's on Harry.
Check
Pick the
out Mercia.
windows.
Mercia has like fucking gift of Apollo's foresight, so
I'm betting it's the room you were in. You planted the bomb.
the guy broke the window because he noticed there's a guy searching the room with a bomb in it. He also has Apollo's gift of foresight.
Man, what a shame that we were all in the reception room and they came in here.
What
and
is
we were
happening
shit.
right now?
There's someone's
What
trying
the hell?
to
This guy's planting a bomb.
Look at this guy's robo. Let's see what it looks like.
Dude.
That's it's fucking Conehead. I don't like this one.
Oh no, you've found me planting a bomb. Time to fight in our big fucking holographic robo battle.
Yeah. Why don't you just kick the shit out of him? He doesn't look too strong.
We're bounty hunters. I feel like we could do this.
Like, okay, like, sure, do your robo battle. It's like Pokemon. Like, okay, criminal organization, sure, bring your Charizard. But, like, why don't we have, like, police with guns or something?
We have robos. Are you stupid?
This is the exact reason people are dying.
Why isn't there a Pokemon SWAT team? At the very least, don't leave it to a child.
Because they're like they're eco terrorists. They haven't actually done anything bad. They just use Pokemon in a bad way.
Yeah, I guess a lot of Pokemon like things are just eco-terrorists.
Team Galactic had a detective because they weren't sure if they were actually bad guys or not.
Yeah, that's a good point. But we know the international police exists in the Pokemon world, and they've only like done like 2 things.
Maybe it's like a Hunter x Hunter, and they only get involved when it's like a level 8 or higher world level threat.
Lysandre tried to destroy the world, so only he would be left.
I mean, that's not like a threat to the world.
It's probably like a level 3 though.
He tried to kill actually everybody.
Well, the government doesn't care unless it's like a level 10 threat, right? So like, probably like same scale. Grungus.
Nia, please read the dialogue. You're gonna get lost.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm gonna get away," and then Grungus let him get away. He doesn't have time for this. What if the bomb is there? It literally says bomb on that screen.
Why were you waiting for me?
This is a different guy. Look, he's using the criminal. He's not using the conehead.
Still, this man was waiting outside the door like, oh, eventually he's gonna come out and we're gonna have our big fucking robot battle.
No, not big battle. Tiny, small robot battle.
Yeah, these robots aren't very big. I don't. How hard are we to drill into our head? They're 8 inches tall tops. Except for like Raichueues, who's 6'3".
Are we?
You haven't even unlocked any illegal robot parts yet. That's like
Illegal?
There's illegal robot parts. I was thinking about that. How do you interact when you see your first illegal robot part? I think there's a cheat code to get like very shitty ones that are still like illegal. But the rest are like post-game exclusive because like there's a post-game campaign. Yeah, in that post-game campaign, it's like, well, okay, fucking, just go do tournaments.
I become evil.
You become evil. I mean, there's one where you team up with evil and you go 2v1 people.
Dude.
Evil?
How can he be evil?
I don't know. He told me he was.
Evil in the director's room.
Yeah, okay.
Evil in the
Evil's just gonna
director's
sit in the director's room and do fucking nothing because he's worthless.
And the director is nowhere to be seen. I'm not gonna interrupt them.
Evil.
Just go talk to them, see what they're up to. See what Harry's up to. Break his mojo. Okay, you can leave now. See ya.
I'm going home.
I think you need to go check other rooms for the bomb. Remember, there's still a bomb planted.
I mean, the last time I tried to, he said, I don't have time for this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Try in the reception room. Yeah, see, there's one in there. Planting a bomb.
See, I feel like this would, like, be something if it knocked the person out after you were done battling them. No, it just like, oh no, I lost, time to walk away.
There's people who get knocked out later on. It's just weird. These guys are just fucking leaving. probably some story significance. I know for a fact that later on, what?
She DM'd me. I gotta see what it is.
What did he DM you?
A picture of Luffy and it looks like he is on fire.
Good.
It's just Luffy. He just sent me Luffy. He's moving. Dear God, he is moving. You may disappear, but you're not fucking gone. I can still hit you.
I wouldn't recommend dashing at this guy as much. He's kind of fast. This is a strike vanisher model.
And yet, my... Okay, hold on.
I'm sure to win because my speed is inferior.
Yes. He was right there. If I dashed at that singular moment.
Yeah, just go, just shoot him, my guy, my dude. It's not hard.
The bozo fights with his hands, not his gun.
The bozo needs to fucking shoot a bitch.
And yet I got him. The coward will show his tail at some point. Like that. And then I'll also get hit.
And then you'll shoot at the wall.
Straight bomb. Poor Eliza. Oh no, the big villain, Boober. I can't even ask him about the picture because he's fucking deafened. They're gone. They're dead.
Probably all in the reception hall. Oh, never mind. He's fighting him.
Well, you know what to do.
Try talking to Evil.
Nope.
Really? You're still fighting shit? Okay. Yeah, I'm confused about this because personally, I have no fucking clue where the other guys could be. Just leave. What?
Oh, okay. I forgot there was an outside. I was like, guess we're going home. Man, you look fucking silly.
Fucking anime ass design. First scene of her is her leaning over into the camera and showing her entire cleavage.
Yes.
Wait. No, negotiate.
Fuck, I should have done that.
Talk to her politely.
We know by now that Nintendo likes to make their games for kids, however, has no
Look at the
problem.
opponent thing. Look at her robo opponent data.
They have no problem with,
Yeah.
Boober.
Illegal parts. You said?
Nintendo likes to make their games for kids, but we know by now that they have no problem showing cleavage at all. Example being my least favorite Smash Edition, excluding more Pokemon and more Fire Emblem characters, Palutena, specifically showing her tits and ass. Just wanted to bring that up again. I've been rewatching the Smash 4 trailers recently, and I realized, like, damn, Smash 4 had a lot of good entries.
Sorry that my mom was talking to me. What's going on?
I don't know if you heard what I said before I was talking about the trailers.
What about the trailers?
Well, no, I'm kids, but they have no problem showing cleavage. Example being Palutena's Smash 4 trailer, my least favorite fucking entry in Smash, other than Fire Emblem and Pokemon characters. Specifically showing her tits and ass.
I don't get people. I don't get people who like specifically like want them to add booba into Smash. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't understand like what you would gain from it really.
Yeah, I mean like probably hate them because they'd be broken. Unless you don't actually play the game, which I mean,
Like, dude, what if they add Mai Shiranui? Like, dude, what the fuck is she even going to do other than, like, I guess her regular fighting style type of thing? But, like, what difference does it make?
I got a phone call while I wasn't looking.
Man, I'm still bothered. I think they ended Smash on the perfect way, honestly, now that I think about it, but, like, man, I hate that it's 89.
I don't think they ended it in a very good way. It's just like, okay, Kingdom Hearts, that's fine. Like it's
I'd say like 6
it,
years of negotiating and also like him being one of the highest characters on the ballot. Like I think it's fair.
it's fair, yeah, absolutely. But like, it's weird because A, Kingdom Hearts fans, and B, like, if it wasn't Sora, it would probably just be bad. And
Yeah,
it was at the point where there are so many awful, no good picks about for Smash Fighters, right?
yeah.
Like you had your fucking, oh, I want the new show Pokemon. I want to fucking jerk off. Like, okay, two different things, by the way. Please don't jerk off the Pokemon. Like, it's just like, man, damn. Like, there's like no, like, there's like not no one left, but like Nintendo wouldn't pick anybody that wasn't like an absolutely awful pick. Like, oh, the protagonist of the next Fire Emblem game that just got announced, or that would get announced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like it's been announced already, but like, I was honestly anticipating like, okay, they reveal. After I saw the Smash reveal early on, I thought, okay, where's the Fire Emblem game? It's coming. Because they've done that 2 games in a row. Or not 2 games, like that. It's fucking Melee. Because I think Marth was like that, and Roy was like that, where the games weren't even out in the West. That series, Smash as a series, has been dedicated to shilling Fire Emblem. It's one big ad.
Yeah, it really is.
Corrin came out before Faith was out. Literally just an ad. They didn't even try to hide it.
And it's like I think the part that really like sold it for me was I think the like mentioning of this wasn't even Sakurai's choice. This was just Nintendo walking up to him being like, "Hey, can you add the new Fire Emblem man?"
Yeah, like it's just like okay, and I don't mind it because I don't like care that much about it, but like I was really hoping for a train wreck, and I got a fender bender instead.
Like I'll say the last Fire Emblem character I was cool with, and it's because he was unique, was just Robin.
Yeah, Realm was fun.
Like he was unique. It's like, oh yeah, he has these spells like he does in Awakening. That's neat. I think that like actually makes him different than the others. And like I don't care what people try to defend with Byleth by saying like, but look, they made the sword fighter joke and then like they have like 3 extra weapons. It's like, wow, they can slightly use like an axe. It's like I want them to have something different than just sword and occasionally other bladed weapon, which I guess they have a bow, but like still. I don't know. Not a big fan of Byleth. Then again, I haven't been a big fan of a Fire Emblem edition since Robin, like I mentioned.
Yeah, it's just like, uh, okay. It's again, it's like I'm pleasantly surprised at Sora, but I still don't like it. But I mean, I wouldn't have liked any Smash pick they chose. They're not gonna put Ray 1 in the game ever, so why should I care?
I should also mention, just in case somebody were to think what I'm saying is slightly different than what I'm trying to say, uh, no bias towards like Robin or anything because he's from Awakening. Albeit I fucking loved Awakening. But like when they added Chrom, of course, like that got me upset.
I think the big issue with Fire Emblem is that they like. I know it's a meme. Oh, they're all Marth, but like they really don't try with the characters that much. Like okay,
Like,
Marth, and then Lucina's like an actual Marth clone, and
yeah,
then Roy's moveset is 50% of Marth's moveset.
yeah, and then fucking
And
Chrom.
Chrom is like, Ike's unique. I like Ike, but then Chrom took Ike's moveset and Marth's moveset and fused them together.
Yeah,
Like, it's like they've had 4 unique Fire Emblem characters out of like 8. You have your Marth and your Marth subsidiaries, Ike, Robin, and Byleth. And it's just like, for a series you really want to represent, it's represented in a really boring way.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, at least with something like Pokemon, which I'm not happy that it got as many entries as it did. At least with that, I can say, okay, there were unique parts to it.
This guy's really fucking fast, by the way. You might want to try shooting at him. Like, actually, this time. Instead of me complaining about the way you play, this guy's like... He's an easy fight, but if you try to chase him down the entire time, we're gonna get nowhere.
But like at most with Pokemon, I think the only problem that they had, like with the additions in Smash, is just like, oh, Lucario happens to have a few things like Mewtwo, but that's only because Mewtwo wasn't gonna be in Brawl, so.
Yeah, like, Lucario is designed to be the new Mewtwo. It was fun. You know, I don't care too much about that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a case of at least the Pokemon are unique. And I still did not want Cinderace in Smash at all. Fuck Pokemon. I'm a big Pokemon fan, but I hate the series.
It's funny. At first, I was like really disappointed that they added Incineroar. I'm like, oh great, another Pokemon like that. That's what we're doing as our
That's
final
like
edition.
1. That's fine. I didn't want, as long as it wasn't like 3 Pokemon, I'd be perfectly fine with it.
Well,
You know what
that
I mean?
was like my first thought on it. Was like, okay, Incineroar, all right, like that's gonna be our final edition. And then I started, or like both. I looked at his moveset in the trailer, and then also started playing him, and went, yeah, you know what? This might unironically be the best Pokemon edition, like in general, for Smash.
Ugh, look at his face.
He's missing
Yeah,
an
no,
eye.
well, like, yeah. Like, the thing is, Pokemon editions are like, okay, at least they play unique. Like,
Yeah.
Marth and Lucina are hardly unique. It's just whether or not you go for tippers in sweet spots. Which, I mean, okay. Like, the average player, like, okay, Roy is pretty unique playstyle wise. And Chrom is, like, pretty much right with their recovery. So it's like, it's very weird to compare them all. Because, like, half of their movesets are the same. But it's the case of, like, all the Pokemon are so dynamic compared to the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah.
'Cause you got your grapplers. The only Pokemon that aren't are like Pichu and Pikachu, but every series has a clone. Like a clone like Marthroy and all that. I think if they made Pichu more unique, I'd really like it too. But like, I just think Pichu's gimmick of hurt yourself is also like pretty funny.
I like that. I
Like,
tried
I
to
think,
main him in fucking Melee because of that.
yeah, I mained him in Ultimate because I was gonna say 4, but then I realized we're on the fucking 6 Smash game, technically speaking.
Yeah.
But like, um, yeah, I definitely like I main Pichu in Ultimate for the first like couple updates because I just really liked his gimmick. But like, it's hard to say the same thing with the Fire Emblem character because like they're not staunch gimmicks. They're still a little gimmicky. Like Roy has his like big swings and he's kind of heavy, and you know, but it's just like they're not like. It's not like a game-breaking thing. It's mainly whose frame data and kill percents and combos you like more.
Mm-hmm.
And they all play around the same as being these big disjoint sword fighters. Again, I will. Wait, what?
I was gonna say, like, I feel like, because to some people this may seem like me just being like, oh, like, bitch, bitch, bitch about the DLC picks, but I feel like when I buy a season pass for a game, I have the right to make this complaint, and if somebody's wondering, like, well, why would you buy the season pass then if you didn't know what was coming? Like, I don't know, Smash 4 had really fucking good DLC editions, the only one I didn't like was Color.
No.
Okay, other than, like, returning characters, which I'm not a big fan of the idea of being
Bayonetta.
Okay, Bayonetta broke the game, but at the same time, like, that was a good fucking addition. Like, albeit she should have been a bit nerfed, but, like, I was decently happy with that addition, and that was before I was even into the series.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, being sassy and quirky aside here, I mean, I thought 4's pass was fucking awful, even compared to fucking 5's. I like Ryu. You know, oh, we didn't add these two in so we could sell them as a little fucking And then you had
Cloud, which, that one was definitely wild, because
Cloud was fun.
there was, like, it was kind of like a, like, Joker type of scenario, where it's like, they had 1 or 2 games on, like, Nintendo devices, but it's like the 3DS and a, like, spin-off game. Like,
Yeah, I was just saying, there's no Persona games on Nintendo, but there's Q, so you are right.
It's that type of scenario that was fucking, like, wild to people, because it's like, holy shit, he got in just from that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, fucking, whatchamacallit. Like, it's Cloud. Like, okay, he's big.
Yeah.
Ryu's also pretty big. I didn't mind him in. I didn't personally... Like, Ryu was fine. I liked him. He deserved to get in.
Yeah.
Bayonetta... It was a case of... I like Platinum games. I don't think Bayonetta was that big of a series. Even as someone who enjoys Plat, like, my favorite games are fucking, like, Mad World and shit.
I think
like early
it was,
Plat.
like... Okay, because, like, people played a lot of Bayonetta 1, but I think by the point of Bayonetta 2, when, like, Nintendo had officially gotten the rights for the series and everything, I think people just, like, kind of assumed at that point, in terms of the fans and everything, they were like, oh, she could get in Smash.
It was just a weirder pick. My big complaint with the Fighters Pass is with the first Fighters Pass in Smash, you know, the number 1. I didn't like how they played. It really felt deliberate because I love playing Corrin. Actually, I like playing Corrin, but he was the like 3rd best character. Like, Corrin was 3rd best, Cloud was 2nd best, Bayonetta was best. And it really felt like they deliberately wanted to sell you DLC.
I liked playing Corrin, but at the same time, I fucking hated Fate, so,
Yeah, I didn't like the... Oh, right, Corrin's also in, so I guess we have another unique Fire Emblem character. I forgot he was in Fire Emblem, to be honest. But even then, like... um, like it's just odd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know, like, for me, the biggest thing, I should also mention the big part about Byleth that, was like, that really disappointed me, but I'll get to that in a second. Um, like, Fighters Pass started off with, like, Joker, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Persona fans are happy. I personally have no attachment to Persona because I've yet to play it. I plan on doing so around maybe, like, January, hopefully.
Yeah, you have a really fucking big backlog. I envy you.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I plan to play that later. Uh, who was after that? Was it Hero?
Yeah, it was Hero.
Yeah.
Which I mean, yeah, I'm not a big Dragon Quest
that was
fan, but I
neat.
mean, it's fine.
Like, yeah, popular
Square
character in
Enix
Japan. Also fucking like I don't know. I've played a game of that, so I guess I can say something for that. Is like, yeah, I had a Game Boy game of it, or not? No, DS game. Why am I saying Game Boy? I think it was like a one of the fucking Mana games that I had a Game Boy game of. Is what I'm thinking of. Then they had Banjo and Kazooie, and that was like a big addition I know for my brother, and like of course a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but I think people who wanted Banjo only wanted Banjo because they heard other people wanted Banjo.
I would not disagree with that. Yeah, I feel like there was
Uh,
a good majority of people who felt like that.
I feel like it was a very empathetic pick. Like that was me and Terry. Like I never met someone who actually wanted Terry in who was a fucking dick. They were always like really chill people, so I was on Team Terry the entire time. It was I like Terry getting in a lot. He was probably my favorite pick other than Joker, and Joker I don't like because he's broken. But like just in the game, like oh Persona, I like that series.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. For me, I have yet to even play Banjo and Kazooie or anything like that, so no real attachment to that. Terry was pretty great. As much as I haven't really played too much of any Fatal Fury game or anything, I am Mr. Fighting Game, and I do like fighting game characters in Smash. So like so far, the pass I would say was like decent, right?
Yeah, it was the better of the two passes, and then they fucking sucker punched you with Byleth at the end.
Yeah, but the biggest thing that hurt me with Byleth, and I need to mention this because Shitpost can probably vouch for me because I think I was like freaking out in Discord. I was freaking out in Discord, freaking out on Instagram with friends and stuff, and like I was having a massive, just like excited panic attack because like, oh, the DMC Twitter account has something to announce tomorrow related to like DMC free. Sakurai's holding up the number free. These happen to be going on the same day.
I knew it wasn't going to be Dante. I knew we weren't going to have fun. It's a Smash Bros. Like, Smash Bros. Passes always end on a sour note. First, they give you Bayonetta, which is a fine addition, but their actual gameplay is awful. And then the second DLC pass and Ultimate ends with Byleth.
Yeah.
And I knew going in, Byleth was getting in. I said to myself like several times, the moment Byleth got in, I got pinged at people asking me, not asking me, just saying, "Oh, you got it, imagine it."
I tried to set my expectations lower. I'm like, okay, it could be Dante, but at the same time, it could be somebody else. It could be fucking, I don't know, like Shantae, something, Phoenix Wright, whatever. Like, characters I know who are popular, who could totally make it in and everything. And I was just thinking, it could be any one of them. And then the trailer starts, and as soon as I was really confused, because I'm like, what the fuck is this, like field and everything, right? But then instantly, thank God I actually saw my brother playing Free Houses, because as soon as like that split second was gone, I realized what the field was and went, it's fucking Free Houses, it's Byleth.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like just like watching everyone freak the fuck out over Byleth. Like I was totally expecting it because it's a Smash Pass, but like it was just surprised. Like it was hard. Like it was horrendous watching the fucking train wreck. That's what I wanted to have happen for the second pass because I knew they couldn't do like Smash can't do passes.
Yeah, Pass 1, I was actually so upset with the addition of Byleth, and partially due to the whole DMC thing, but also partially due to, like, just another Fire Emblem rep. One I don't want, Sword Fighter, like, even if they have a few different weapons. I was so
Yeah.
upset with that I have not only not touched Byleth in Smash since, like, their release, I have not touched Free Houses at all, and I don't know if I plan on doing so.
Yeah, like that's a little extreme.
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine.
probably like will touch it at some point, but like I don't know. I had like a complete for a good while there. I was actually so upset that I'm like, no, I'm not fucking touching this game.
Yeah, that was. I don't think that was a mean inkling, but like I just. It's weird because I like Splatoon's gameplay a fair bit. I love shooting at the ground. I'm a professional at it.
Yeah.
But
I play CS:GO. I'm pretty good at that.
yeah, exactly. Like shooting at the ground is my forte. But I don't like Splatoon fans
Yeah, that's fair.
because Splatoon fans tend to like underage girls.
Matt, have you been looking
Like
at?
it's what?
I was doing the fucking super mega thing. Have you been jerking off to Splatoon?
Yeah, no. But like um it's odd. Also, holy shit, what the hell? I'm looking. Ares has reads balloon patch notes, and apparently the cross path I was going, Druid, is getting buffed.
Dude. I will say, Pass 2 did slightly redeem it for me. I was worried when, like, Pass 2 was bought, because I'm like, man, this one could also suck. Started off with ARMS, wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't want to get past two. I wanted personally to just get Steve, and then my brother was like, "Oh, I'll just get you past two," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want that."
But then, yeah, they added Steve, and I'm like, you know what? That's funny. That's, so far, that's a good addition. Immediately after that, during the fucking Game Awards, I get one of my top choices, and I'm very fucking happy.
Who is that?
Separaev.
Sephiroth.
That
Looking for
one,
me to say like that because to make fun of fucking chills.
here, yeah. Well, also, I've gone too far with it. We have the fucking, like, Nuzlocke, where entire main Pokemon was just named that.
Yeah, no, but like, what was I gonna say?
Here,
Yeah, I mean,
you can
you
tell.
were treated really well with the fighters passes.
In terms of two, I was. Here, I want to grab the link to this, because I just want to show you. I did actually have a reaction to Sephiroth. I'll put it in bot hell.
I'll watch it later.
This was my brother's, but like it's also I'm in there, and you can tell. You can tell when I start screaming. I scream before even he does. Because I pretty much knew, like, I want to talk about that trailer before I actually go further into Path 2. That trailer was huge for me, because it was a, like, I had that, like, gut feeling of, like, it's being pulled and everything, and I'm like, oh, like, what's this gonna be? Is this gonna be something I'm not gonna like or something? Shows Galeem getting cut, and I'm like, okay, well, that means it's, like, somebody who has, yeah, like, a sword fighter, most likely. And I'm sitting there wondering what's going on. And I start hearing the drums, and for some reason, I'm like, I don't fully think about, like, oh, I recognize those drums. I'm just hearing the drums. I'm like, this is a nice beat of the drums. And then it zooms into the figure in the air. And while I'm hearing the drums, I go, oh!
Oh god, this is One Wing Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it.
But yeah, that was a fucking fantastic addition. And hey, they treated him with absolute fucking respect. And I'm happy that Sakurai did that. He literally gave people the ability to play him on the day of him being, like, shown. And I fucking love that.
Yeah, I know. Can I take a little diversion and talk about what I thought?
Sure.
Because I will say, first pass, hit me with Joker. At that point, I never played a Persona game. But like, it was a case like, okay, Persona, I'm an RPG fan. It's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then got it with Hero, and I'm like, that's another RPG character. You can chill it now. And we got a little reprise with Banjo. Like, okay, again with Banjo, I didn't care too much about Banjo.
Hey,
Uh,
Shitpost.
what?
Yeah, I'm testing out the Ninja Paragon right now, and it's degree 1, and it's easily the best Paragon in the game.
All right.
It's kind of funky.
I wanted to continue real quick though.
Yeah.
Uh, so you know we got Banjo. I was never hyped for any of these guys. Got Banjo. Got Terry. Terry, I was fine with. I thought my Terry bros finally made it.
Yeah.
He was the happiest I felt.
Hmm.
And then we got hit with like Byleth, like expecting shit. That's fine. Like that's like you see the running theme of okay, that's fine
Yeah. Well,
because
that's how I had it, like for the most part.
yeah, because it's just like I didn't have a strong reaction toward any of the fighters in West. And that's partly due to me. I'll be frank with you. Like, again, we're never getting Ray 1. Prince of All Cosmos is a pipe dream. Maybe we'll get an Undertale rep in fucking 2028. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
it's just a case of, man, like, I shouldn't have even gone for it. Steve was the best one for 2. I like Steve. I don't know if I like Steve more than I liked watching my Terry Bros, but Steve was like probably the best pick, and I still really don't like how every single DLC fighter just feels scummy because Violet's is an ad and the rest just have like horrendous hitboxes that they really fucking tried. They tried very hard to make them annoying.
Yeah, I was really fucking happy. Like, or at least, like, so far with Pass 2, it wasn't bad, I'm gonna say. It was pretty good. As much as, like, Min Min. I will say, like, Min Min was disappointing, because when I saw Min Min's moveset, I was like, oh, she looks like she'll actually be fun. This could be a cool addition. I might be, like, cool with having an ARMS character in here. But then I, like, started playing her, and I realized, oh, wow, she sucks.
Yeah, no, I realized that she will be annoying to fight and unfun to play immediately when I saw her. Melee zoner, like fucking imagine. Like, how do you even?
I honestly almost feel like part of the problem was the fact that they're like, the B button is also technically like, oh, you can also do smash attacks with the B button and stuff, and it's like, I feel like that takes away from the possible unique moves there. I get why they did it, because yeah, you're trying to make the ARMS character accurate. But I don't know, to me it's like, oh wow, so now I just have like 2 smash attacks.
Yeah, not like it's the case of she feels like she dropped with half a moveset.
Yeah.
Is the way her gimmick completely ignores the terms of the game.
Like, I don't know how they could have done it better. Like, Kazuya, I get how they were able to shove his moveset in there, just make it different A inputs. But yeah, Min Min got fucked because they just tried to make it represent ARMS, and it's kind of hard to represent ARMS when you can't do
It
proper
wouldn't be
moves.
hard. They just the way they did it was wrong. Like, I don't know. I'm not meant here to complain, but it's just like the way that they did it really felt boring because they dropped Min Min with half a moveset and said you can do every move like twice in sequence. And that's like cool, but it's like it doesn't feel like a Smash character.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But yeah, so far, past two, I would almost say like at that point I felt like it was better than past one already. Um, who was after Sephiroth?
It's a funny question. I was thinking the same thing myself until I got the answer and immediately scowled.
Oh no, it's what I think it is, isn't
It
it?
was Pyra and Mithra.
Yeah. Okay. If
They're there. They're
there's a reaction, there's a reaction on my channel that you can probably
boobs and
find.
pussy. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
There's a reaction on my channel you could probably find for those who like would probably want to see it, and I'd recommend don't. It's not like I got like, it's not even a good reaction because I'm not hyped at all. Don't like Xenoblade 2. Like I honestly really do not. But I'm also like not even super mad or anything. Like I was like I was almost disappointed because I'm like, oh cool, Xenoblade 2, not 1, 2.
It sucks. And I don't mean to be that guy, but Xenoblade 1 was really good,
Yeah, I'll completely agree.
and then 2 just felt like a shell of its former self. I mean, gameplay wise, it looks more fun, but like, I would never be able to play through it, I feel, because of how excessive the character designs are. Let's just use that phrase.
Yeah, like I think I've mentioned my complaints before and like how I genuinely don't know that like somebody would be able to like try and defend the game with the complaints I have of like of course character designs. It's a little bit fucking ridiculous. You cannot disagree with that. Anybody out there
Yeah.
like who sees those designs, you cannot fucking disagree that they're ridiculous.
Yeah, they're fucking over sexualized, and like it's worse when I say people just call me like a fucking chud.
Yeah.
But like, man, I don't want to like. Xenoblade was a story-based RPG, and I can't imagine 2 getting into it. And again, I never played it, so maybe I'm fucking totally off of left field here. I can't imagine playing it with boobs in my face.
Well, the worst part for me is, right, let's look at Xenoblade 1, for example. I'm not going to go to into, like, much detail because I don't want to spoil people in case this were to be their first experience and they were, like, watching this stream somehow. I mean, I don't know, somebody could be watching in the future and they plan on playing the game, you know. I'm not going to take the risk.
Yeah.
But I will say that a big moment happens within an hour or two into the game and you're going, holy shit. Like, I actually cannot believe that just already happened. Like, I'll say somebody dies, but they don't like, you don't really expect it that early.
Big character moment early on. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like,
It's
that,
like an hour
that
in.
happens, it's like an hour in, and you're just like, holy shit, okay, I gotta take this game completely seriously. There's no, like, the fucking around here. They'll kill off characters if they want to. Not gonna go further into detail of that, of course. But with Xenoblade 2, from the shit I've seen of it, when we were talking about the whole designs and the fact that the designs are way too like over like sexualized and like they are ridiculous on how they look, the story also fucking takes advantage of that, and I hate that. The cutscenes, the story, they take advantage of that, and that is like even worse. Because if they were just designs, it'd bother me. But you know what? Whatever.
Because you know what, Charla. Charla in Xenoblade 1 has a roughly sexualized design.
Yeah.
It's not off-putting because they don't focus on it. It's just like a crop top.
When it is not a plot point, when it is not shown in some goofy cutscene, something like that, when it's just there.
Ricks touch my boobs, which I'm fairly certain is an actual plot point in that game.
Yes. That is straight up a plot point. Or the fucking, like, the same, like, I forgot the fucking race name and all that. The same people as, like, Ricky and all that.
They're not called Nippon. Nippon is Japanese. They're not Japanese, man.
But when that man owns a literal fucking, like, robot sex slave that he puts into outfits. Real thing that happens, by the way. Yeah, like this is just like what the fuck.
I don't
Why
even.
did you?
I don't believe you. I feel like you're lying.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm telling the genuine truth
What?
here.
I'm biased. I feel like you're lying. I don't believe that this guy owns a robot sex slave, and that's part of Xenoblade 2.
What are you
It's
talking?
like when that happened, and that's only my like. I have 3 points that make this game bad for me. That's only my second. The third, and this is the like.
Okay, no, chill it. We gotta fill with Chichi in. We're complaining about Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I don't know what that is.
You're
Good.
better off not knowing.
Sit
Um,
Did
back.
you see the video I made?
No,
I don't like the video you made.
I
You
gotta look.
don't?
Oh, I see. A bunch of text with him. But my third complaint, right? And I know we could do the obvious meme for me of just play it in Japanese. But dear God, the dubbing on Xenoblade 2.
Oh god, it's one of those games.
It is awful. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? People tried to defend that by saying, well, the guy who voice acted Rex, this was his, like, first role. Listen, cool, it's your first role. I get it. It might be a little bit harder to do than maybe somebody with, like, I don't know, you get Johnny Young Bosch to do it and he screams his lungs out, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense he's able to do it. But, like, put effort in. Don't make your character this stale piece of bread when they're talking.
I don't know about that. Like, from what I've seen, Rex's voice actor is fine.
I
I
don't
think,
I hear the
but it's
moments where he screams and it is like, it's bad. He doesn't even scream. It's just, ah.
yeah, I don't know. I'll have to actually see. I'm planning on playing it eventually, so maybe my opinions will change. Because I really liked one. Like, I really fucking liked one. It was one of my favorite games of all time.
Now, I will give Nintendo credit. They did have one of the characters call a man with an eye patch a one-eyed monster, and they didn't bother to fact check what that means.
What does that mean?
I think it was fucking like the like end of the penis or something.
Oh. Well, it's like, okay, one-eyed monster, that's a phrase that, like, could pass. When I hear one-eyed monster, I do not think of the head of a penis.
Or no, not the head of a penis. It's just just a nickname for the male penis.
Yeah, I don't think of a penis when I hear that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is overly that's just people focusing on shit.
Yeah. I just happened to have the video of it, and it was really funny to hear the Vine, like, or not Vine, but the Xenoblade 2 version of Vine Fuds. Cut to Vegeta screaming no while it shows, like, the image that shows the definition.
Yeah. It's weird. I definitely think that I'd much rather I'd much rather just how do I explain this? I'd much rather just play a game that actually feels real than a game that just feels like it's meant to fan service the player, which is something really ironic coming from someone who enjoyed Persona 4. Because 4, I don't know, newer Persona games are also really fucking bad with that, but it's not as bad as Xenoblade where it feels like satire.
Yeah. We were talking about DLC. I totally forgot. I went on a tangent about Xenoblade 2.
We're also playing. Fun fact: we're also playing Custom Robo. All right.
But like, okay. Let me try to bring it back to the DLC. I think I've given my complaints. I think I made it clear my opinion on Xenoblade 2. So that edition, disappointing. Like, I'm not even gonna say I was mad at it or anything. It's not like a Bilo scenario. It's like, you know what? I guess Xenoblade gets representation, but at the same time, I'm not super happy.
I'm not happy this is the face of the series, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, like, at least they'll give us something.
Walk to the other side of the table and go fight that guy.
Dude.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah, that was that. So Pass 2 then was still like, I don't want to say it was still better than 1 because I'm like, at least there's no Fire Emblem or anything.
Yeah, and then Sora.
Well, we'll get to that. And then next DLC character gets announced. Yes, if anybody were to see the fucking reaction of it, or like the reaction I had of it, do I have to talk to everybody? I guess I have to talk to everybody. Yes, if you've seen the reaction I had, you do know that I did make the mistake of saying Jin instead of Kazuya. But bully me all you want and say that it was fake.
Oh yeah, Kazuya is a character in that game.
Yeah, that addition for me was pretty damn nice because I'm like, you know what? Unlike Terry, where it's like I don't have much experience with Fatal Fury, but I'm happy that there's another fighting game character. Kazuya, I have complete experience with. I've played Tekken, so that one was a great one. I was like, oh shit, and actually, I even thought about the fact of like, well, Bandai Namco, as of currently, their only rep was Pac-Man. And it was like, it's a little bit weird that their only rep when they're helping out with the, like, this game in Smash 4 is Pac-Man. Nobody else.
What do you mean it's Pac-Man?
I mean, yeah.
It's Pac-Man.
So then, like, okay, I see Kazuya, and it's like, perfect. Like, yeah, this is what I was, like, expecting if they were to get another rep. Like, Kazuya or maybe, like, fucking Lloyd if they really felt like bringing the Tales games out or something. Which Lloyd sadly got fucking owned to me hell.
I don't believe me hell is real. I feel like they could have absolutely just like released one of those characters to fight somebody.
I almost wish they did it with Dante. They even used the DMC1 design. I was hoping like, oh, this means like they could use the later design.
Yeah, this is hell, by the way.
Looks like it. But yeah, that was a great addition for me. And then Sora got announced, and like, here's my opinion on Sora. I've played Kingdom Hearts games. I enjoyed the ones I played.
Ew. I'm not gonna be friends anymore.
let me fully state myself. I enjoyed the ones I played for the gameplay and everything. I like wasn't focusing on story, any of that. I just played them because I'm like, oh, simple game where I like action RPG. Literally like, oh, cool, that's fun. I like action RPGs. I'm that type of guy. I'm the type of guy that you give me an action RPG, I'll probably enjoy it. So yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 2. I played Drop Distance. I didn't enjoy 1 much, but I did play 2 and 3D a whole lot, and I enjoyed those. Him getting announced is cool to me. I'm like, oh, neat. And I'm glad, like, 2 of the costumes of the games I played. I'm like, sick. Cool, I get to use those costumes when I play them. The only complaint I really have with him, and, like, it's sick that he got in because, like, Disney, right? Actually shocked that Disney, after all these years, they somehow found an agreement. But my biggest problem with him was the fact that, okay, Square has 3 DLC characters now. 4 if we really want to, like, just include Cloud in there.
Yeah, we probably should include Cloud because he was DLC, and they probably wanted to make him DLC. And that's
Yeah, like
that's the big thing. Get your parts.
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Well, next week you can get your parts. Just saying, get them soon. Anyway, but yeah, as you're saying with Square's DLC, like, Square seems like the company who's like, you have to pay us for these characters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think, like, as Cora mentioned it, of like, Square absolutely probably wanted these characters as DLC. That way they could earn more money.
Yeah, like, I'm assuming the entire reason why we got Sephiroth. Actually, no, 4 DLC characters. Sephiroth, Hero.
Yep.
And Sora, along with Cloud. The entire reason we got the three new ones is probably as payment in quotes for Cloud.
Yeah.
Hey, kitty. Cat's in my room.
Oh, hold on. So I'm not a Smash player. Don't care about it. So, do you guys like or dislike the addition of Sora as the final,
I
DLC
think he's the
character?
one of the perfect final editions. I just have a problem with Square having so much fucking
Yeah,
DLC.
a lot of representation.
Yeah.
Well, not
If
even
you if with
representation,
everything
just
different,
DLC. Because this is shit
yeah,
you're paying for.
yeah, you have to pay extra for it. Like if it was in the basic game, it'd be fine because you'd be getting it with everything else, but you have to pay for it to get that extra
Yeah.
content. Um, if you had a different choice for the final fit, Shitpost, and yeah, what would it be?
Principal Cosmos, but I am very biased.
I wanted, like, okay, I know, like, Mihel might not be real and everything.
Mihail's not real.
I want to be more lenient towards the idea of, okay, Sakurai would probably try to include a new character. So I gotta think.
Also,
So,
I just want to mention I tried to pet my cat and he hissed at me. I don't know what's going on.
nice. Um, I also want to think of it like this is the last character of the biggest game. Like, they'd have to make it somebody big. Like, that's the whole reason Sora's in, is he's huge. Who's a
He's
decent...
not that big. He's like Isabel's heavier than him.
Alright. Muted Mr. Smartass. I'm trying to think... Well, who were the top voted characters again? Albeit, I don't remember if that one list was fake.
The other characters were him, Spyro, Crash. That's the big three, honestly.
You know, I'm gonna sound bad for saying this. Some people might get upset at me, and I know some people in Arnold who would get upset at me for saying this. I didn't want Crash at all.
No, I totally agree with you. Crash is kind of, yeah. He's okay. I don't mind him. If he got in, I would be totally fine with it. But I personally don't care about Crash, so I don't have any opinions for or against him. He'd be another mech pick for me.
Like,
He'd be another hero.
I played the Crash games, and yet still I'm like, nah. Okay, who could they? I'm looking at.
Let me look at the Smash Fighter polls. Let me look at the big image people always show. First result. Lloyd, Sora, Dante, Shantae, Rayman's up here, Gino. Japan really wants Arl.
Yeah, I have the. Okay, looking at the list. I like Tales of Symphonia, but I don't feel like Lloyd would be a good final character. Dante, like, DMC is pretty fucking popular. It's one of, if not, actually, I don't remember if it is. No, I think RE7 is Capcom's currently best-selling game, although I think DMC5 is right behind it. That could be a big addition. The only thing is, and I know Shitpost mentioned, not real, me.
Mihal, not real.
Yeah.
To reiterate.
Shantae, that would be a good addition, but I feel like a lot of people would complain.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that'd be one that gets a lot of complaints. Gino, listen, Gino's really popular, but I'm gonna say two things about him. One, guarantee he has inflated votes, like the same type of shit as Banjo, where it's people just hopping on the train because others are hopping on it.
Yeah, like, oh, this guy wants him, I want him too.
And two, as somebody who played Mario RPG, I don't know how he would be. I don't know how he would be in Smash. Rayman, he could be cool. Like, he could be a good final edition. There's at least enough there, maybe, that he could work. Don't know how I would fully feel, though, if he was. Puyo Puyo character. Well.
You. Like Bandana D, I'd be fine with.
Wow, I didn't realize 2B was one of the top ones. That... I'd almost say that one wouldn't be also the worst as a final character, but that's also still a square character that still counts in the realm of square characters.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, so does Gino, come to think of it.
Well, Gino's a Nintendo character more than a Square character, I'd argue.
Yeah.
Even if Square has the rights to him, I mean, he's still classic Nintendo.
Waluigi would be funny for the sake of seeing Twitter break down like it did with Steve, but I'm not sure how I'd feel entirely. Like, it'd be funny as shit, and I'd laugh, but...
Yeah, a lot of these picks, like, you don't have to go with someone that was popular. Like, I said Principal Cosmos.
I'm just, like, thinking... I guess I could, like, choose anybody. If I had... okay.
You
if
could
I
choose
had
anyone,
to
it'd probably be Dante, right?
It probably would be, but if I want to go with something absolutely unique that is not in the game at all, fuck, wait, I can't do Kiryu because he can't beat up women.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can make some liberties here, I guess.
I could say Majima. He beat up his wife.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say something like either Kiryu or Dante, and I mean, yeah. And, like, we do. I mean, I can actually say that. Oh wait, yeah. I was gonna say like, I don't know if like Kazuya had games on fucking like Nintendo consoles. I remembered. Oh yeah, like the Wii U I think has one of the tag tournaments. I mean, there's 2 Yakuza games that are on the Wii U in like Japan, so. Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be one of them. I will say, like, I think Sora's the perfect, or like one of the perfect final characters. Because this was 6 years of like lunch meeting type of shit. And also the biggest voted for character, like, all around. To me, that's like a massive fucking deal.
oh, wait, actual fighters thread? I don't know. This is on Reset Errors. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm looking at the actual like fighter poll. I don't know who half these characters are. I see Pyra, I see Steve, I see Sora.
Let me see the characters. I'm really good with obscure video game characters that appear.
Yeah, let me just post. I see Heiichi, or whatever his name is.
Hey, Hachi.
There you go. I was gonna say Heiichi, but that's not his name.
Let's see. So okay, that's like Hero. So Sora, Steve, Hero.
Oh no, this is an unofficial ballot. I see. I didn't read the title until now. Yeah, but like I see Mandana D, Pokey. I can't even see that guy in number 9 because I'm too far from my monitor, and he
I
just
really
looks
fucking
like a
love
fucking
that people have been voting
urchin.
for Porky.
Porky's odds just keep going up. The only reason I didn't get in is because he stack underflowed.
I will say there definitely is a common theme within these polls. Like, as much as I noted, like, or I saw people saying like the polls of the voting are fake, there is a common theme of like, okay, there's Sora in it, there's Steve in it, there's Crash, there's Bandana D, there's Dante, there's Lloyd, there's Phoenix Wright, like there's 2B. There is a common theme of people voting for. Oh yeah, and there's the Hunter from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, well, it's a case of how do I explain this? I feel like part of these polls are based on the willingness to participate.
Hmm.
I feel like Sora fans and Kingdom Hearts fans especially, would be the most likely to also play Smash.
Yeah.
And the most likely to voice their opinion because Kingdom Hearts fans are a little rabid.
Yeah.
I feel like if you pulled anyone who was interested, like anyone who was playing Smash or was thinking about buying Smash, and like, oh, what DLC character would make you buy Smash? We'd see a lot more. We'd see a lot more unique characters on the list.
Yeah.
But I just feel like since the people who would be seeing these polls are either people who got linked it from other people, or people who are specifically browsing these websites, and it really depends because I don't know who's browsing these websites. This could be like a general Smash website, and that'd be fine. But it could also like this poll could have been done on like a random video game board, and then they saw like Sora was an option, and they voted because I want Sora in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like definitely Sora is still one of the highest picks. I just think that like, especially honestly, I don't want Master Chief or Doom Guy in, but I feel like they would have absolutely been higher.
Yeah. I fully agree
Because
with
so
that
many people wanted them, but I feel like people who wanted them are more apathetic about the game. What were you gonna say though?
No, I was gonna say, like, I fully agree with that statement. I didn't really want them, but I do agree that there probably would be more there, like, with votes in terms of them.
Yeah, I feel like the primary the thing is apathy there, where I feel like a lot of like shooter fans don't browse these websites that often.
Yeah.
Because I see them a lot of the time on like stray image boards, like fringe fucking websites. So it's just like, oh, well, of course they're not here, you know?
Yeah.
Also, get your parts?
Oh, fuck.
Nope. We'll remember that eventually. Every single time I think I've told you to get it. Yeah, but it's just really strange, the DLC picks. Like, it's also something too that like Smash, I don't say is scraping the bottom of the barrel, because they're not really, but Smash as a franchise really doesn't need much more representation. We already have almost 100 fighters.
Yeah.
It's just a case of it's weird. It's just like, of course we're not gonna get our fucking like niche picks, because like the rest of the picks are not really gaming icons.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's over. I'll be frank with you.
I still find it funny that my fucking... Because I saw it on my brother's server, and I actually kind of wanted to put it there at some point. I'll probably put it there later today. They were just, like, talking about characters they put in for the ballot. And I totally forgot. I'm like, oh, I put in fucking Dark Matter for, like, Smash 4 for the final DLC character I wanted. Just because I'm like, Kirby does not have a villain yet. We need that. Fuck getting a new IP.
Kirby is a villain. Kirby has King DDD.
You and me both know that that is wrong.
I know that it's fucking right. King DDD is absolutely the Kirby villain.
DDD is just now the fucking, like, minor inconvenience.
Yeah, he's still a villain. He's still, like, he still gets in Kirby's way. I don't care if he's a minor inconvenience. He was literally the final boss of the first game.
He helped them out in subspace.
DDD was a villain in some space. He had Luigi Ness hostage.
He helped them.
He was ultimately the driving force that saved the plot and made me cry as a kid. But DDD was absolutely a bad guy. He was the Kirby villain because he's kind of a scumbag. He's the perfect representation for a Kirby villain. He's Kirby's foil and kind of a scumbag.
Kirby's the real villain. He took all the food. The entire village is going to
Alright,
starve.
parts. Get the parts. There's one that you got like 5 games ago that I want you to see. There it is. Oh no, you skipped it instantly.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Umbrella.
There you go. Anyway, but like oh yeah, but also I heard him talk and he already said I heard Arius say that you wanted Master Chief in, and totally like again he's part of a really huge part of people who didn't see anything. Although I really don't think Master Chief could have like made it in tonally. We also got Bayonetta, so I don't know. Doom Guy definitely couldn't tonally.
We don't get Master Chief because the Nintendo employees laughed at Microsoft.
Like, it's just also you're being fucking shit on right now.
Yeah, I noticed.
If someone's targeting you, fight back.
I don't remember how to change target.
It is probably your S or D.
Ah, it is.
Yeah, but now it's better to target yellow because he's targeting you. Pay attention on who's trying to fight you,
Okay.
and fight them back.
I still fucking like find that funny as shit of like Microsoft has been trying to buy companies and most of them have said no. Nintendo went one step further and laughed at them.
And keep up with it, dude. Custom Robo. I can keep up with this because this was my shit as a kid. I'm in the zone right now. Like I know Niav, he keeps fucking playing, and I could yell.
Shitpost is dying.
It's my internet dying.
Oh, and that was good.
Eh?
He's in the ocean.
Eh?
Oh, there he is. There he
Yeah.
is.
My internet fucking died. This is my shit as a kid. I loved this game as a kid. I'm in my element. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say, actually, now that I think about it, there is one really good thing about Smash being done. If we get a direct from now on, we are just getting new game info.
Totally. That's a big thing.
There is here's a Smash character here for the very end. There is here's a large revealed game for the end of the direct. Here comes Astral Chain 2 for real this time.
I hope you roll a 1.
Oh, he's getting 2.
Shit.
His partner rolled a 1.
Yeah, Harry rolled a 1.
See the green bozo stay strong.
Yellow targets you. Yellow's target or was targeting you. He's targeting you again. You should switch to yellow real quick.
Switch mid-flight.
Yeah, no, but like, fucking, I don't know. Like, I'm glad Smash is over. One thing I will say is it's really fucking silly to be upset about a Smash character. Like, the only one I was really upset about was
Byleth.
Pyra, because Pyra said something about Xenoblade that I really didn't like. that this was the new face of the series, and that was
Yeah,
something
it
I
is.
already knew, but I really didn't want to be told.
Yeah.
But like complaining about a character being in Smash directly and saying they shouldn't or they should is really fucking stupid.
Not really.
Because Smash characters and the fighters that get in are all advertisements.
Yeah. It's a
At
literal
their core,
giant.
it is a huge advertisement game that still makes money because schmucks buy it like us.
And like I will say, it's not to say like it is completely a big advertisement game, but I would almost say that in the best sense possible. It's like it's the type of game where you might see the character that gets added and go, well, fuck, what's this character from? I kind of want to see what their series is like, and then you get into it. That's how fucking
Yeah.
Bayonetta was for me. Is Bayonetta was so popular that I was like, you know what? I want to see what Bayonetta's about. I have the games just sitting on my shelf. I could play them at
But-
any point, and then I
But
did it.
you can't tell me that you're content with Sora from Disney Final Fantasy being in the game.
I'm not content, but I would never be content because the series
You're
is
allowed to let your blood boil. It's okay. No one's gonna stop you from getting mad.
I
about-
genuinely think, like
Mhm.
I mentioned this before, but I genuinely think Sora was one of the best final like additions they could have done. As much as I don't like Square having 4 reps because that means okay, cool, Square's really trying to milk money out of it. It like there's at least something to it that I'm like, you know what, it's good.
It could have literally been Porky, dude.
Porky's chances keep going up.
I don't know. I would have loved a mother rep. All we have is Ness and Lucas, and they're the same character.
Another
So.
rep would have been nice, but I feel like it wouldn't really do well as the final edition. Like if anything, take out Pyra and Mephra or Byleth and shove Porky in there or something.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who Byleth is.
Fire Emblem character. You're better off not knowing.
I only know who Pyra and the other one are because they have boobs.
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
not exactly shocked. I'm
It's
not
just
shocked
a
at all.
bootleg game. No, but like, fucking, I am upset, but I really can't be mad because at the end of the day, this is a fucking ad, and you shouldn't be excited or you shouldn't really care about it. Because at its core, it is just an advertisement game.
The only thing I will truly be mad about, even though I mentioned the shit with Byleth, but that's a different type of mad. The only thing I will be truly mad about is, and I've mentioned this with other fighting games, the idea of taking returning characters and putting them as DLC. I fucking hate that.
Oh, totally. But you know, they money.
Yeah.
Oh, you played Lucas last game? Well, here, go spend $5 on him again.
Yeah. Like, they did it with Mewtwo, and I was like, you know what? He hasn't been around since Melee, you're making him a pre-order type of thing, like, possible. I was already gonna buy both games, so fuck it, I'll do that, that's fine. But you do it with Lucas and Roy, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like Lucas and Roy, that's just a little scummy.
Like, Lucas,
This is why I'm so excited about the Nick game.
And, like, it made me feel bad, because, like, Lucas, I know, is my, or was, at least, in terms of Brawl, like, one of my brother's mains. So I'm like, oh wow, he now
Lucas was my man.
he now gets added to Smash 4 and he's DLC. And then Roy comes out, I'm like, cool, the guy I mained in Melee is now DLC.
Yeah, go spend $10. Fuck you. Fuck the player.
And then I still mained him in Smash 4 because I'm like, wow, he's still fun. But damn.
Yo, Ernest.
I get to fight Mr. Mauld.
But like in terms of advertisement, like, which I mean, like I get where you're coming from. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not gonna buy a game because of Smash, but I can see how people would.
Yeah.
But that's why I think the Nick game is gonna be cool because I mean, like, can't really be an advertisement. They're just gonna add characters they like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
characters people want, which is hence the reason why Garfield's gonna be in, because Thaddeus is a Garfield lover.
No, but like that's the thing about that is that with Smash, ever since of Melee, we covered this before. They've been adding Fire Emblem characters to advertise the series and shill it to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like what they've been doing. It's not a huge issue. It just is what they do. Like, okay, but it's like it still kind of blows that that's what. Like, it really blows when like, oh, that I don't know how to explain it. It just sucks when they do it because it really stings you when you get reminded of, oh yeah, this game isn't for the player, it's for the profit margin. And that's what I'm upset
Yeah.
about more than the actual fighters that get in. You know? But it's really stupid to get upset that, oh yeah, here are your fighters, like here are like your fighters and yada yada yada. Like, okay, you could add in fucking some abhorrent bullshit and I wouldn't mind as long as it wasn't strictly an advertisement, like half these characters are.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
Like, as long as it isn't fucking Byleth, like, or fucking half these guys.
I will say, like, since we were mentioning Square earlier and stuff, Square has the worst example of that shit. Of like being like truly being an advertisement, because to look at each DLC character they pointed out, just to mention it, the one who had the least amount of advertisement to them was, funny enough, Sephiroth, who was the character who...
No, Sephiroth was an advertisement.
Well, no. I'm not saying he
Yes.
wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't an advertisement. What I'm saying is he had the least bit of an advertisement to him, which is funny, considering that they put so much into his like gameplay and trailer and shit, and all he was, hey look, Advent Children. Also, the remake happens to be a thing, but like we're not putting that on any Nintendo console. When Cloud got announced, the same fucking direct had like a Final Fantasy game coming to 3DS. Cloud happened to be advertised for that.
No, but even if it's not for a Nintendo console, it gives publicity to the remake, and that's what they wanted.
Well, yeah.
That's the
but,
entire reason why Sephiroth is in the game is because of the remake.
Also, Cloud got announced around the same time as
Yeah.
the remake, I will say.
Yeah. They are strictly advertisements.
The worst two, however, have actually been Hero and Sora. Hero, because they showed the trailer, immediately followed it up with, hey look, Dragon Quest XI, whatever the fuck the long title is coming to Switch.
Yeah.
Sora also having something bad where it was like, oh, Sora joined Smash. Also, every single one of the games is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, like, well, it's not even just Switch. It's just they release a character and advertise the games. Sora's pretty bad with it, but I mean, Sora's like, honestly, like not even the worst.
I just don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Violet's
I don't like it.
the worst for the advertisement because the game had just come out, and they wanted to boost the sales by adding. It's fucking weird. They added Violet and then like I won't call them fucking sheeple because I feel like or like mindless drones. But people go in and defend that and buy the game and tell other people to buy the game to support it. Same thing with how with fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
They did the Dex cut and then people like, okay, are you buying the game? No, I'm buying a second copy then. People were actually saying that shit and it was fucking hilarious.
I don't know. For me, like the only thing, just to mention Shishi's point of like he doesn't like Kingdom Hearts, the only reason I slightly like the series is just because like two things essentially. Gameplay is fun. I mentioned this earlier. Action RPGs are my thing. Give me an action RPG, I'll probably enjoy it. And also like, I don't know. I just like the fact that it's like, oh cool, Final Fantasy characters. I know them. It's neat to see them here. Holy shit, there's Cloud. Holy shit, there's like Tifa. All that. And then, oh wow, look, there's also Disney characters. There's fucking Mike Wazowski.
It's Pixar.
Still
Disney Pixar. Disney bought Pixar.
You're lying to me.
Disney bought Pixar, and they're officially called Disney Pixar.
You're lying to me. This wouldn't have happened.
Anyways, for anybody that might be tuning in for Custom Robo, Blue Hair
We've
Bitches.
played about 30 minutes of game, and we've done about an hour of talking about tonight.
For anybody who might be tuning in to Custom Robo, Blue Hair Bitch is having a breakdown because she got made fun of, and the only person she could trust is her sibling. Where have I heard this story before? Anyways, continuing.
You're literally skipping dialogue optimally by using the fast forward button.
Now I get to fight with her. Look at that fucking fighting stance on that man.
He's gonna fucking karate chop you. I fucking
He's
love
gonna
Ernest.
jump over the table and beat the shit out of me.
He doesn't need a robo. He'll just snap at your robo in half with his bare hands. Also, yeah. Oh, it's not Metal Ox. It's what is that? Metal Man. What is that? Look at the opponent data. What's that fucking shit called? Metal Bear. That's not a bear at all. But okay.
Okay, she has the main character robot with Boober. I have the Green Bozo.
Green Boza, let's go. I don't remember what the Planet series even does. What Milky Way Soul and whatchamacallit do Earth.
Shit. His dash is slightly better than mine. Mine may have a barrier, but his goes very fucking fast.
Yeah, no. I think that's the speed one. I think that's the speed version. Slightly lower offense. Switch to yellow, by the way. They're shooting bees at you right now.
Ah, shit. Oh wow, they're really going off.
They're really bees too. Yeah, I remember when Maybe and I played, we banned the bee gun. Because the bee gun is just really annoying. I didn't want to, but he really wanted to ban the bee gun, I think, is what it was. Oh.
I don't know if I mentioned it on a stream before. Have I ever mentioned the most like hyped announcement for me for Smash?
I know you mentioned it to me, and it was probably on the stream, but I don't know if that's the case.
I'll just do it again because why not? Like, I don't know if I did, so you know, we'll have possibly either two documented recordings of me saying it, or we'll just have this one because I might not remember if I actually did. This wasn't even an announcement. This was just okay. It technically was an announcement, but I didn't see the announcement. That announcement, of course, being Sonic and Brawl, right?
Oh yeah. I simply forgot it was one. I thought you were gonna say like someone from 4.
No, I mean, okay, like Cloud was definitely really hyped for me. Like Cloud, Sephiroth, all them were really hyped. But one big thing was like Sonic getting announced in Brawl. Here's the thing. I didn't even see those trailers somehow. I got spoiled on a whole bunch of Nintendo games that like came out. Like anytime a Nintendo game came out, it was the scenario of go on YouTube, see the final boss immediately in the thumbnail. But somehow, I didn't see anything related to Sonic, including official trailers and everything and official images. And the first thing I did when I started Brawl was play Subspace, because I'm like, this game has a story mode, I want to go for that. Played that over the like course of a week, and I still did not see anything online. And I finally got to the end of it and saw Sonic, and was genuinely fucking like bewildered as to why he was there, but I was happy as shit.
Yeah, like Sonic was, because he was also like the first like third. Well, he wasn't the first third party, but he was like the biggest one in that game.
He was technically speaking going to be the first if Sakurai was able to get him in Melee within the like time that they were working on it.
Yeah.
Because I forgot what it was. It was Sonic, DDD. There were a few characters that I remember, like, Sakurai mentioned in an interview. He wanted to get in earlier, but he had to, like, shove them into Brawl. Because they just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, that's strange, but I mean,
Which means we would have had a Sonic Adventure model of Sonic in a Smash game.
yeah, like it would have been like an advent. It would have probably even possibly have been Classic Sonic.
Yeah.
It's unlikely it would have been Classic Sonic, but it could have been.
It would probably be like Sonic Adventure 1 Sonic, because I think.
That was
Then,
probably the newest one at the time.
yeah, I think it was. Because, actually, when did Adventure 2 even come out?
It was like the night. Adventure 2 came out in like early 2000s, but like while the game was Melee was being developed, I know it was developed in like 3 days with some duct tape, but like I still think the development cycle, like even if it heard of Adventure 2 Sonic, it would have maybe not even used the model or like the design. I don't know if we would have gotten the soap shoes. Is the thing. They might have just used Adventure 1 to simplify things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like fucking soap shoes. Like what are they gonna do with that?
Why does this man have a clock? Oh, that's pizza. I thought that was a clock just on the table. I wonder. I'm now thinking about it. If Sonic was in Melee, I wonder if he would have an English voice. I mean, wait. No, wait, yeah, hold on. I'm actually. Huh.
Sorry, I was muted. Probably if they did, if they didn't, he would probably at least speak in like English because the Japanese Sonic sounded like the American Sonic.
Yeah, I know that, and he does say a lot of like English lines.
Yeah, they would have Captain Falconed him if anything.
I'm just like thinking about it because I'm like, okay, uh, of course both Fire characters were speaking in Japanese. Any character that had a voice, I think was just a Japanese like voice actor. Like Link, I know, because Link does a One Piece character that I know.
Yeah, Link is Japanese. Captain Falcon's Vegeta's voice actor.
Yeah, Ganondorf's. I remember. I kind of actually want to search up Ganondorf's really quick because I remember this.
I recognize the voice.
But I know like pretty much most of them are in like. I know even. I don't think Charles Martinet did fucking Mario in Melee because I'm thinking about the voice and I mean it could be him. Maybe I'm very wrong, right? I could be very wrong about that and I wouldn't be shocked. But it sounds so much different than like what his Mario is normally.
I think it's so.
Oh, it is. It is. Okay. It is still him. It just sounded slightly off to me. Yeah, the only English voice actors they had were, of course, Charles Martinet, the voice actress for Peach. This is... I just want to be sure. I'm double checking. Yep, that's the One Piece man. So that is, in fact, Link. So this guy's Ganondorf. Who has he done? Oh! Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a blast looking up this guy's voice actor stuff a while back. Okay. Ganondorf's Japanese voice actor. Allow me to go down the list of things he does. He does a One Piece character that you don't know, but he's an incredibly fucking funny character that, like, I know, maybe and Shishi bring up when they're playing Burning Blood. He does Donkey Kong. He does Dodoria. And best of all, he does Big the Cat.
Yeah, okay. I know I recognized his voice. Which One Piece character is it?
Diamond Jozu.
Yeah, yeah. I that's probably where I recognize it from.
He does some anime voices I recognize, like some
I
good.
recognize his voice. Let me look it up myself. Endorf Smash voice actor. I should probably specialize that.
He's always the voice actor for Ganondorf, so you don't have to worry about being specific for it.
He's even the voice actor and
Yes.
well, I guess. Uh, I recognize. The right guy? Yeah, it is. Josie, Dr. Victoria Big. I recognize his voice, but I don't know where in particular.
He does Chaka and Khan in Heritage.
That's where I think.
I wonder, can I find anything very early on, perhaps? Nope.
I'm really certain I recognize him specifically from Khan.
Hmm.
But let me make sure that's not it, because he could be anyone. He's Patrick?
Patrick?
Do you watch SpongeBob subbed or dubbed?
Dude? He's the inspector from part 1?
I don't even know who that is. He's a couple Kirby characters. There's a lot of background characters right back at you.
I kind of want to see all these Smash voice actors and what they've done. Open up Young Link. I already know who Pikachu does. I'm already well aware of what Pikachu does.
By the way, custom robo, everybody.
Yep. Hope you enjoy like 5 minutes of custom robo and then me looking up stuff and just speaking into the mic.
This was our secret plan, to do a podcast. Trust us.
Zelda's voice actress almost always does Zelda, except for the one time they did a Persona character in the very first Persona, and somebody else even earlier than that.
If it's in the very first one, I recognize it. Do they do the American Donkey Kong? I just wanted the American Donkey Kong.
I feel like they wouldn't
It's different.
be... Okay, well...
But it doesn't look like it. I could have sworn I think the guy who says fucking ooh banana. And I'm pretty certain that's Grant Kirkhope.
I thought you were gonna say it's the fucking Japanese dude. It's just like, oh, imagine Ganondorf going, ooh, banana.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely recognize him from Khan, but I don't see Khan on the list. Oh, there he is.
Young Link did Narancia in the PS2 game. Anything else I could slightly recognize?
Fun fact about Khan, you know who his voice actor in the dub in the anime is?
No. Oh wait,
His
it's
name is Joshua.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Tomar, isn't it?
Joshua Tomar.
I remember hearing people mentioning that.
Yeah, I know that was really surprising to read. Because like I like Tomar, he's a funny man.
Jigglypuff is in English? That's...
Jigglypuff just says Jigglypuff. They wouldn't like bother with the English or Japanese voice actor. They just get whoever does the best.
Well, they have two. There's two voice actors there.
Oh, that's why.
Jigglypuff has an English...
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Why?
Because they probably say Purin in the Japanese.
Ah.
They probably don't say Jigglypuff in English.
If this is the same one as always for Kirby, it is. Yeah, I know who they do. Pikachu and Kirby, I'm well aware of who both of them are, for the most part, what they play. I forgot Fox and Falco would be in English. Didn't even think about that.
So there are a couple English voice actors in Melee. There's the Fire Emblem ones.
Oh wow, I didn't realize Master Hand and Crazy Hand were just the fucking narrator
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
game.
that makes sense.
Okay, who did I open up here because I don't remember. This is Pichu, isn't it? I opened up Pichu. Why did I open up Pichu? I probably let me take a wild guess. I'm gonna scroll down on Pichu. I'm gonna see Chopper.
I don't know about that.
Or actually, it might be different. You know what? Pichu might not be the same as Pikachu. Oh no, Pichu does May in Guilty Gear, Zeno in Super, and
Bet that Pichu does Zeno is kind of funny.
yeah.
Strongest character in Ultimate and strongest character in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no Crowbar. I kind of just assumed that Pikachu and Pichu would have the same voice actress, but I guess not.
Chick Bottle?
Checking bot hell. Free loose. Dude.
Put that in the margins of your stream.
Hold on, I want to see.
No, don't actually. I heard the game mute.
Mewtwo doesn't do too much. Who did I open up? Ice Climbers. What do Ice Climbers do? They do, I forgot her
Ice
English
climbers
name.
aren't real. They're a thing of your imagination.
Alexis Rhodes. That would actually be a voice I recognize since I'm a creature who watches Yu-Gi-Oh! Subbed.
Yeah, for
Sorry,
some reason.
Sorry that I can't handle the 4Kids soundtrack, and also sometimes an entirely different show in GX's case.
Oh,
I can't handle that.
It's an entirely different show, but that's why it's good.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say not that I can't handle that, more so.
It's not fucking boring. They're playing card games and they fucking know it.
It's not.
The GX dub is a fucking treat because it's so off the wall.
I have to give 4Kids credit for that. Is like, if I want to watch like GX and just fucking laugh, I will watch the dub. Like it's like, you know, if I want to watch the actual like show and everything, because GX has a decent plot to it, I'll watch, of course, the sub. But like, if I just want to have a good laugh, I can pull up a dub episode and probably get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, because the dub episodes are shit like Jaden does not read a clock.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking what? He unmutes and hears us talking about Jaden not knowing how to read a clock.
Yeah.
Is that a real scene, or did he gaslight us into believing it?
I still think it's real, but I mean, I haven't been able to find it, so I don't know.
We just have to watch the entire thing dubbed, and then
You
we
just
have
gotta
to.
rewatch all of season 2.
Yeah, somewhere in season 2.
Marth is TN and Android 16. Well, that's already two characters I recognize.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about voice actors.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
looking for voice actors from Smash.
No, Harry says yeah. What was that, Robo?
Yeah, what was that, Robo? First save on ones and then go back to looking at voice actors?
Ah, yeah, you got it. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Today's a celebration. Let's not dwell on work and stuff like that.
Alright, here's your next scene for 15 minutes.
Yep. That's their next frame. Who else does Mr. Morphman do? Do they do a One Piece voice that I would recognize? They do have some older voices. I'm checking one of the Smash characters to see if they have any One Piece voices.
Mario's Chris Pratt.
True.
That's
What
my
the
mom.
fuck do they mean by this?
You know, Mario also voices Parthenax.
Why is this a game title?
Show
I
me?
need to
You haven't
paste this.
showed anyone.
I need to paste this with hell on earth.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule breed in battle. Don't let degenerates find out about that game title, or they're gonna fucking post it with their pictures of the fucking children over and over again.
Yep. We brought up Alexis Rhodes, now we're bringing her up in a different way. He does. He does the like season 0 voice for Kaiba. I wasn't gonna say actual Kaiba because I mean, I'd recognize him instantly if I heard that. Watch a show and sub and guess which voice Kaiba will be. He'll probably be in there. Alright, who does Roy do? This is the last page. We'll finally go back to Custom Robo after I'm done looking at this. He does Joker. Wait, I recognize this. I've seen this before. Why have I been to this page?
Joker Persona 5.
What character did I know from here that brought me to this page? Gotta check 2016? Maybe something in 2016? No.
Glue Gun Rat Pet. Sorry, Niab, this is more important.
Okay.
Two balloons players in the rat. Glue Rat. Why do they add a Glue Rat to the game?
No One Piece voice and no, like, more recent... Where have I heard this person before?
Is he... Which character is this? Roy?
Yeah.
Probably some protagonist. Is he like, I don't know, Subaru or something?
No, he's definitely not. I know that for a fact.
What other shows? Look in the games section.
Like, I know for a fact I looked this man up for some reason, but I actually don't know when or... Maybe I looked him up because of Roy. I might have looked him up because of Roy, because I just wanted to know who Roy voiced.
Hang on. Sure. Video game. I'll look through this. You play Custom Robo.
I think it's straight up just because of Roy. Like, I was just trying to see who Roy voiced.
I'll look into this. I think you're alright, though. I see a lot of fucking Ren Amayama in here, and that's about it.
Blocking me, bro.
What?
Sorry, I'm playing Counter-Strike as well. My bad, I forgot to mute.
This guy's name is Birthday? He voices Birthday.
Dude.
Yeah, there was a guy and he was sitting right next to me while I was trying to protect him and he almost got me killed. Sorry.
You know what's really weird?
Hmm.
Johnny Young Bosch does a Persona character.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Dachi.
Adachi.
No. Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he's not.
That is his straight up Persona role.
No, he's also Yu Naramaki.
Yeah, well, I don't know who that is.
Nah. That's the guy, that's the main character from Persona 4.
Don't know who that is, therefore he doesn't exist.
He's the white-haired stallion.
Yeah, I know now. I'm just making a joke that I don't know, therefore it does not exist.
Games. Persona 4.
Let me make a save state.
Persona 5 Royal, Yu Narumaki. Why is he in this one? Also, yeah, he also does Adachi, apparently. So he does both the protagonist and Adachi.
Yeah, I mentioned to Nut, Johnny Young Bosch either voices a character, who should be in the, like, most secured fucking jail ever, or he will voice a character who screams their lungs out. Examples of both, Adachi from what I understand, and also one of the SAO characters that I saw he voiced when maybe and Nut were watching. Examples of screaming characters, Brawly and Nero from DMC4.
Well, what do you mean Adachi belongs in prison? He's just a nice detective.
He just threw a bitch in the TV.
You're spoiling it.
Oh fuck, I did.
Yeah.
Man, I went out of my way not to spoil Xenoblade, spoiled Persona 4 instead.
No, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be watching this. Sorry, pals. It's your punishment for watching a Niab stream.
Yeah.
What, Green Bozo?
Where did I put my original save state? I'm trying to like just save quickly, just in case. Where did I put this shit?
You don't even need save states. Dolphin saves.
Yeah, but I want to play it safe in case we have the same shit as last time.
What's
I'm
that?
fairly certain the save state was what fucked with us the first time.
No, because I didn't have a save state the first time.
Fair enough. I assumed you did save state the first time because you were talking like I can't find my save state.
I saved to slot 1. I didn't save on a file. That's what I did. Because I assumed like, oh, that'll work, and then I forgot. Oh yeah, sometimes.
You saved to slot 1. What does that mean? Like memory card slot 1?
You saved to his slot 1 hard drive.
No, like, or not slot 1, state 1, whatever. Like out of the like, all the
Yeah,
numbers.
you
like,
saved the save state.
You saved. You
yeah,
saved
but it
to
wasn't a
split one.
file. It wasn't a file that I can move around.
How big do you think SpongeBob is in real life?
I think doesn't SpongeBob have a cannon height?
What is SpongeBob's height? Let's look it up.
He's probably like 8 inches tall. He's like as big as a human hand.
He's bigger than the Green Bozo.
If you came for custom robo, I apologize. We're looking up SpongeBob's height.
Well, the question is,
would
could the
only
Green
look at
Bozo
him.
beat SpongeBob? That's the current question. Green Bozo is 3 inches tall, green-skinned, and very puny and weak in
SpongeBob
stature.
is 4'6".
SpongeBob
4
is
foot 6.
This is a kid Goku is 6 feet tall moment.
SpongeBob is 4'6". I will show the image.
And Barunga is approximately 3 inches.
You know what? This may be wrong now that I'm looking at the last thing on it.
4 inches on the wiki.
Listen, oh.
That's this is also on, I don't know, because it also says his address, and I don't know if SpongeBob has a canon address.
Well,
Yeah.
here's an official post from the Twitter. It can't be wrong. Don't look at the last one.
Yours, SpongeBob? Yeah, Plankton is 7 feet tall.
I unmuted for that.
Who is Craig Memilton?
I don't know.
He's the dugong.
Is he the fucking tan ass motherfucker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can look it up.
Let me look this up. Craig SpongeBob. Yeah, okay. You're right.
Was I?
Yeah.
I was lying.
Well, I
Oh.
assume you're just making an assumption.
Wait, we
Makes sense,
literally
though.
have fucking evidence right here of his height.
Yeah, 4 inches. I said 4 inches, and you're on the. It was on the wiki.
Okay,
Well, yeah, I knew it was on the wiki, but I didn't realize his driver's license literally had it.
SpongeBob is 4 inches tall. SpongeBob is 4 inches tall. The Green
Yeah.
Bozo is 3 inches tall, green-skinned, and brittle in stature. Who wins in a? They're in a void and they are fighting to the death.
SpongeBob.
I think
Why?
they both suffocate.
No,
SpongeBob
There's no air in
wins
the
when
void.
there's, well,
SpongeBob
30
doesn't need
million.
air. He's a sponge.
Only
And the Green
Bozo
Bozo
suffocate.
doesn't need air because he's a bozo. They're in an empty space, and there's no weapons or tools or surroundings for them to abuse.
This is what happens when you don't read the dialogue and you check literally everywhere.
It said Police HQ.
Alright, now go to Harry's house.
I really love the fucking, like, images of just Goku and 30 million, like, SpongeBobs are around him.
Goku and 30 million SpongeBobs are at his doorstep. I think SpongeBob versus Goku would actually just be an even match. Like, Goku has the physical strength advantage. I don't think SpongeBob could ever beat him. But
If that's a fair match, then Dio beats Goku.
No, but like, SpongeBob has infinite endurance.
Yeah. SpongeBob has the literal equivalent of like.
So did Cell.
SpongeBob has the literal equivalent of like gum fruit type of shit, but like, there is no counter to it.
It's like the
Yeah,
fucking
there is incinerated.
Johnny Test episode or something. Maybe it was Johnny Test, but the joke was, oh, I'm a squatch and stretch cartoon. I'm invincible. Like, it's literally that.
No, you just fucking incinerate him. He is a sponge. He has sponge properties.
Plus, our
He's being
concussive in
silent.
nature, dude.
What did you say about nature?
Concussive in nature.
No, he doesn't. So what? He doesn't need Key Blast. Fire.
Goku's not gonna burn him alive.
He did it to
Why would
Frieza.
Goku have like?
Why does Goku have a lit match or something? Like, no, he just doesn't do that. That's not what Goku would show him the Ki Blast unless they're concussive in nature.
You are making up things.
Goku the like villain going to kill the sponge in the ocean because he just disagrees with him.
Like, okay. The only thing I could imagine, the only person, the only thing I can imagine Goku beats SpongeBob with, is with friction. If Goku fires a Kamehameha and it rubs up against SpongeBob enough to light him on fire, maybe. But SpongeBob is a squash and stretch cartoon. He just like turn like ashy, and then that would be the joke.
Dio's a squash and stretch vampire.
Dio is not from a squash and stretch cartoon. Dio
Jesus.
is a character.
Hey, if SpongeBob can put up a good fight against Goku, then Dio beats Goku.
No.
Yes. Dio can stop time before Goku attacks, punches a hole through him, Goku dies.
Yeah, okay, sure. Time Stop is broken, I'll give you that, but why are we even arguing this?
Because Dio could beat Goku if SpongeBob could beat Goku.
Why did you bring this up? No one here would like that's just like a matchup that like no one's discussed here. You brought it up
Yeah.
like it's like you're trying to spite me or something.
Dio beats Goku.
It's working.
I'm not getting upset because he's trying to use. I said SpongeBob and Goku would be an even match because SpongeBob has cartoon logic on his side.
I don't know, man. You
He's
sound pretty
immune to
upset.
physical damage.
You're
Yeah,
getting worked
I
up.
mentioned to Shishi, it's literal.
Friends.
I mentioned to Shishi as core that it's literal gum shit, but you can't like use like hockey or something to counter it. There is no counter to SpongeBob.
Yes, there is. You burn him alive.
He lives.
No.
He gets ashy, and then like you know the joke where they get like ashy like covered in soot. That would be the joke. Then SpongeBob would like brush it off.
I'd appreciate you not say soot around me.
See, you live in fear because you know that if a bubble transition happens, SpongeBob will recover to full health.
Yeah, if the camera pans away from him for 1 second, he'll be back.
Goku doesn't beat SpongeBob.
But Dio does.
Dio also doesn't beat SpongeBob.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong way. Dio beats Goku.
Nobody's arguing this though.
Hold on, wait.
I'm saying it like it is. There's no argument. I'm right.
Like yeah, like
It's
okay,
fun.
Dio beats Goku. I don't challenge that at all. Yeah,
It's even-
okay, whatever.
It's even a losing matchup because Dragon Ball is all about changing camera angles as often as possible. That means SpongeBob is constantly going back to full health. Forget the 30 million SpongeBobs beating one Goku. Depending on the camera, it'll only take one.
He'll give him a heart attack from how long
No,
it goes on.
like okay, like it would be a case of like clearly SpongeBob can't beat Goku.
Naruto can't beat Goku.
What the
Nobody
fuck are
cares.
we even going on about?
It's just Shishi being Shishi. Don't worry about him. Like no anime character could beat SpongeBob in a fight.
That's what you think. Haven't stepped in the ring yet.
I I could. I'd burn him.
You seem very adamant on this burning thing.
He is. I don't know what the deal with him is. He's gone insane now. He wants to burn
like,
SpongeBob
burn-
alive.
Yeah, but burning SpongeBob in specific is like a goofy ass answer.
Yeah, because like again, he just get like covered in soot and then like blink twice and then shake it off.
I said it once. Please don't say sit around me.
You have to acknowledge that he's right, and then he'll stop saying it.
He's not right.
Then he's gonna keep saying it.
SpongeBob in his home turf can't be burned because he's covered in lava and magma and water. SpongeBob on the surface can burn because his air will make the fire grow big and strong.
We actually never discussed the location of the battle.
He said void, so no air. Like that was a joke that there was no air in there, right?
That was the Green Bozo versus SpongeBob. And we still have it.
You're using my lack of information to tip the scales in your favor.
Here, I can show you the Green Bozo.
Do not ask for the green bozo.
Check in bot hell.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Video refuses to load.
Shishi, do you honestly think you're funny?
I mean, he made me laugh. He might be funny.
What's funny? Video's not loading
Okay.
for me either. Did it load for you, Escort?
No, it didn't load.
Oh, here,
It's
I'll
stuck. Oh wait.
Oh.
Monstro. Baki, Forma de Africa.
That's not Baki.
I don't believe you.
That's the Green Bozo. Maybe. Who would win in a fight, the Green Bozo or SpongeBob? And they're in a void.
Why are we bringing the Green Bozo into this?
The Green Bozo is 3 inches tall, very weak in stature, and completely green.
How tall is SpongeBob?
4 inches.
4 inches.
There's also a video of the Green Bozo in bot hell if you want to look at it.
Yeah, I did just see that. I don't think the green bozo. I mean, if he does look kind of weak. I don't think he could hurt SpongeBob.
Alright, now join the upstream.
Yeah.
You'd be able to see the Green Bozo going off with his
The
barrier.
Green Bozo is currently battling.
Which
You
one
see
is the
him.
green bozo? Is the one
The
fucking
green
spinning
one.
around?
Yes.
The green one.
That spin move. SpongeBob's only 4 inches. That's going right over it.
SpongeBob's 4 inches, but Green Bozo is 8 inches.
No, he's 3 inches.
You said 3 inches? I thought you said fucking 3 feet. I guess I just heard you wrong.
No, he's 3 inches.
He might have a bit more of a chance then.
I fucking hate you.
I don't know if you're saying me or Shishi because of my playstyle or because of his argument.
Dio beats Goku in a fight. But SpongeBob loses to Goku.
This is the literal, like, kid in the classroom of, like, some historical figure gets talked about, and they go, but can he beat Goku?
Yeah. Like, SpongeBob... Look! Fucking Ares just said Toon Force.
Goku
Yeah.
has never beaten Aurelia, which is a gag character.
Yeah, that's actually the perfect point.
Yeah, like, Ares is making the exact same point we made. Of SpongeBob has cartoon logic, he beats Goku. Or he has infinite endurance to Goku.
Shitpost, we've won.
What?
He's resorted to barrier. He's re-
He's resorted to fucking. He's resorted to his fucking Bartolomeo video.
Eventually, I mean, okay. If Goku like took SpongeBob out of the water and dried him out, he'd win. But I don't know that Goku would do that. He's not smart enough.
Yeah, but
also
the
said
SpongeBob,
that
then
Goku
SpongeBob
could
whips
set
out the
him on
magic bag of air and sends Goku to the stratosphere.
Yes, Shishi, but if Goku sets him on fire and the camera pans away, SpongeBob will be fine when it comes back.
Why do you want to set SpongeBob on fire so badly? I want this. I want this answer.
No, like, I keep saying there's like SpongeBob has probably been lit on fire before in the show.
He has.
He can endure it. He has fucking Toon Force. Yes, SpongeBob stalemates Goku. Literally, Aries is saying exactly what we've been saying, and he's not even in the voice chat right now.
See, I think the real issue, right,
Watch this
is
video.
that you're an ape that wants Goku and SpongeBob to fight, but in reality, this is a
SpongeBob
this
would
is
catch
this is
fire.
a shut the fuck. This is the competition between the chef and the customer. Can SpongeBob make Krabby Patties faster than Goku can eat them? That's the true battle that you need to be asking.
I'll give Goku a heart attack by the end. I'm just fighting everybody on the police force. I'm not even paying attention to the plot.
We're too busy yelling about Goku versus SpongeBob. Why, Shishi? I'm not complaining about the video, but why does this exist? And it's from the official channel.
Because SpongeBob is flammable.
You know, I never quite asked, but what point in time Goku are we talking about?
Goku Jr.
Why does it change anything?
Granola Art Goku.
Goku Jr.
I think he's got a better chance as Kid Goku.
Goku Jr.
Yeah, Kid Goku has a better chance of beating SpongeBob than all of the all of his future versions. Cause Kid Goku actually has like a small amount of gag manga power.
Goku Jr.
Goku Jr. doesn't stand a chance. I don't think.
He beat
Goku Jr.
Vegeta
is a little
Jr.
bitch.
Goku Jr. is not a, like, gag character,
He'll
so...
punch SpongeBob and start crying.
I forgot that was lava.
Yeah, like, is it even a hard question? Do we still find a way to argue because she likes to fucking gaslight everybody?
I'm gonna send you a file in here in a minute.
This isn't gaslighting. I know I'm right.
Well, you're also not Shishi,
Gaslighting, because gaslighting isn't real.
Yep.
and neither is gang stalking.
I'm right. He's wrong. He's in denial.
I get to fight old man.
Shitpost.
What?
I beat another stage of the God event earlier.
Oh, I should try doing the God event stages. I've never even touched them yet.
I'm trying to do the last one right now with my Boo Saga team. I've come to the conclusion that Boo Saga is like actually fucking busted and the best team in the game.
Yeah, they've always been.
I fell for the Representatives Universe 7 meme for a little bit, but now I'm now back to firm believing in Boo Saga.
Yeah, Busaga's like pretty much the best team in the game. I do think that Super Saiyans, now that they have an actual leader, is also really good.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they have Vegito on it. Almost entirely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think Boo Saga is like that team's fucking built different.
Yeah.
Yeah, his bot is kind of cool.
What?
No, I was saying this guy's bot is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, Metal Ox is pretty good. We should play PvP. I should boot up my cheated save with all the parts on it. And we should do PvP after you finish this.
Yeah, don't play with that guy. He just flat out admitted he was going to cheat.
I'm just
I mean, I'm
I'm
also probably not gonna.
parts, dipshit.
I'm also probably not gonna stream for a whole lot longer, but I might still play if we're like.
Well,
we can
nothing
do
like that.
PvP.
If we do after this stream, we can. But I was saying, like, after you finish the game, we could. After you
yeah.
know the game sense.
That could actually work, yeah.
The final after you beat Rahu, you fight me. Yeah, no, but like, yeah, I think Super Saiyans is probably also like a really good team.
What is in that file that it is 400 megabytes?
Which one?
The one Shishi sent in general.
I think it's a virus. I think he's just straight up like sending us a virus.
It's the full uncut Bugman video.
Alright, let me try the God event. Which one is the easiest?
The one that changes types every turn. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Big
Sword
sword.
Storm is really fucking good, by the way. Sword Storm is actually broken.
Alright, well, we have a new problem, and that's the fact that I have to take an exam.
What's stopping you, bro? Go take
He
your
needs his
exam.
teacher's access code.
Then go ask his teacher
Oh, okay, it's
for
just
the
a fight.
access code.
Okay, it's just a fight.
Try out Sword Storm. Oh god, that's Rahu.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
Kind of weird that your Class X exam is against Rahu.
Oh, and they got a
So-
1.
Yeah, Rahu's gun's just really good, by the way.
Hmm.
It peaks the audio whenever it fires. That's how you know it's good. So which one changes types every turn? Is it Moscow? Hellas?
A woman.
Universe 2.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever the female god is.
I see.
She was absolutely the easiest one, but I was also using Boo Saga. But because she changed types every turn, I could like actually bring all my units.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, she
Your
just
Boo
got
Saga
like
team
fucking
look like-
obliterated by Goten and Trunks.
What's your Boo Saga team look like?
I run Gohan, Videl, Goten, Trunks, and then just my leaders as bloaters.
That's
Oh, yeah, I
not Boo
forgot.
Saga.
I forgot Videl would be on Boo Saga.
I didn't run her when I actually did that stage, but that's what my
Boo
Boo Saga looks
Saga
like now.
is Boo Tanks and Full Power Boo and Kid Boo
I went the wrong way.
and Super Boo
Okay, so now I'll put a Sword Storm for this guy and see how that works.
and Boo and Evil Boo
Sorry.
and
Full
Big Boo.
Power Boo is fucking dog shit, dude.
What do you mean?
That unit blows.
But he
You're just-
got an
you're just
easy
wrong, what?
dude.
If you're at less than max HP, he's got like 120k defense at
Remember-
the best if he's rainbowed and supportive.
Robo for the first time ever.
What are you talking about? He is like fine unit. This
He's
is
just
out
got
there.
really low defense.
Bozo with a sword.
It works all right for him, as like his defense on any other unit would be absolutely horrible, but it works decent on him because Boo is just a really tanky team.
Boo heals back all the damage they take. Do not turn into Arius, or I'm actually not like gonna talk to you ever again.
Look, man,
What the fuck?
I've been one shot too many times in this game to trust in healing.
What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
what do
The
you-
only healer I trust is Tech Ultimate Gohan.
What's your opinion of STR full power Frieza?
STR full power Frieza. I really like his gimmick because I
Use
need
your
to be
words
dead to use
wisely.
it. I can't run a Frieza team. I don't have cooler. There's nowhere I can use this man.
You just run Frieza. I have 3 full power Friezas on my Frieza team.
I mean, I guess I could run it with the Phi one and have 0 links.
I run the Phi one, the STR one, and the AGL one, and I have perfect links.
Yeah, but you also have every other Frieza.
You mean?
You do have every other Frieza.
You spent money for the Frieza team.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me.
I wouldn't lie. When have I lied to you?
Look, you fucking showed me your sales page. They were.
No, I didn't.
Don't let them fool you. This man spent money on this game.
Never.
What a tragic man.
I don't spend money on mobile games.
Oh, now you're really lying.
Now everyone knows.
Yeah, but you see this gun is fucking busted.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, seeing as though you dash a lot. Oh, this is also just kind of a long range fuck you weapon. But it's good to have this long range support weapon to be combined with your normal play, in my opinion. I don't know if it's better than the 3-way for you though, but that's just like a really good gun.
I like this, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's better for what you're doing.
I just beat another god. I only have like the 2 hardest ones left. The fucking. I just beat the clown. I mean, not the clown, the fish. I have the clown and the fox left, and those are like the hard ones.
There's a fish?
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a little fish dude.
You said a photo?
Alright. Let me like circle him.
Again, you might not want to use this over 3-way sometimes.
I have a decent strat, because if I can keep a distance, I can use this, and if I need to get in close, I can just attack.
No, Sword Storm is definitely the coolest looking gun in this game, except for like the Wyvern, but the Wyvern's also just like the best one, so it's cringe.
The only problem currently is the bombs, but even then, that's not the worst.
It was S tier last turn, that would've been sick.
And that's a bit of a problem.
I'm out of attempts today for the fox guys. Now I gotta fight the clown.
Oh, every level has 3 attempts?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
this event sucks. I don't think I can beat the clown like, physically.
Why is the
I
creature
just don't have the
flat?
units in my box.
How
Belmont's
is
just really
the
hard, I
creature
think.
flat? Shishi, how is he so flat?
He doesn't want to respond. He's realized the errors of his ways for lying.
He doesn't tell me why it's flat. Instead, he posts baby Ninjago Sensei Woo.
Every Twitter user, when they reveal that they had a fake persona the entire time.
Did Adachi have a persona?
Probably. I don't know. As a Persona fan, I made it my mission to never play the game.
Well, maybe
That is a
answer-
Persona moment.
Maybe
Calm
answer
down,
the
Mom.
question.
What?
Did Adachi have a persona? She asked.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he has
What was
Persona.
its name?
Isn't it my like Magetsu and Inazagi?
Yeah,
How did you know that, Escort?
because I played Cross Tag Battle once.
You wanna play it right now?
No, that
Me
shit,
neither.
that netcode in that game is unplayable. And that kind of sucks too because they got a wacky cast. It's such a poorly made game everywhere else.
It has a ruby.
I
Yeah.
didn't say the gameplay
and the
was bad.
Boober
I said
gang.
like everything else is bad.
It has a ruby.
Like the menu is a nightmare. The lobby system fucking blows, and my personal favorite, the fucking netcode is ass.
I just want like 4 Arena to be ported to Steam.
That would be a great day.
What if we got a good anime fighting game?
I mean, if they gave Cross Tag Battle rollback netcode, that would make it infinitely better. Because that's the only modern fighting game with Blitz Tank in it.
Fighters was decent before it decided to add its last character.
Which one?
I was saying Fighters was decent before it decided to add its last character.
Fighters was decent until they added DLC characters.
Who's the last character?
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and his fucking broken kit.
What's that?
Just Gogeta's kit is just really fucking good, and also he has an instant kill.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? It's you
Hey,
bought
play
the
the
game.
game.
Sneeze. Face turns red. Eyes are bloodshot.
Like
There's a
you bought
gun
the
in
game.
my hand
scammed
and
you, so what?
Bandai in front of me.
Like you bought the game, they scammed you. So what? Like
Well, Shitpost,
that's what
it's like
like.
this. View it like you do when you go and buy a new phone. You only get it for a limited amount of time, then they take it away from you and make you go buy a new one.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I just want a fighting game with like. I want a fighting game with Gon. I want a fighting game with like. JoJo. I want a fighting
I
game.
got
wanna-
the game for you.
Dude, I got the fighting game.
Jump Force.
It
I
almost
want it to
got
be
fighting
good,
game of the
though.
year.
I mean, if you want it to be good, let's take a step back and play J-Star Victory.
J-Star Victory versus. I played that game with Coyote a little bit. It fucking sucks.
I liked the J-Star game I played while I was out of town. That one was really fun.
You know what?
Jace,
After the stream,
look.
I'm opening a Parsec. We're opening a Jump
The
Force.
biggest issue Jump Force made was that they shifted from funny to like serious stuff. I don't know why they did that. Because the entire appeal of Victory was the fact that they took a bunch of random characters and mashed them all together. Like, it's funny as fuck to a real matchup was Bobo versus Goku. Fucking nose hair whip man obliterating funny monkey anime man.
Yeah, I really do like the cast of J-Stars. Because, like, that game had, like, a good roster, at least. Too bad the game was, like, actually fucking horrible.
That is true. I mean, that's what they get for going 3D Arena.
Well, it's like, it's not even that, because I don't mind Arena Fighters. Honestly, I kind of prefer them over 2D.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, I lost the match because my opponent beat up my CPU 3 times.
She type like that ever again and quoting me like that, and I'm blocking and unfriending you on every fucking platform.
That's how you said it.
Alright, I guess that's the stream for tonight.
Yeah,
and-
I'm just going to
yeah,
start blocking and banning you.
and,
I don't want to
said it. I
associate.
can't help how you talk.
Me and possibly Shitpost will return
What the
on
fuck do you
Friday.
mean that's how you said it? I fucking hate you, you fucking troglodyte.
Said it went from funny stuff to serious stuff.